All right, guys, welcome to the Unfiltered Podcast for the nighttime edition, man. Holy shit, we got 8 lovely ladies in the building. Shout out to them. It's going to be a great show. Let's get it.
I'm the best ever. I'm the most brutal, most vicious, and most ruthless champion there's ever been. There's no one can stop me. Lynch to the conqueror. No, I'm Alexander. He's no Alexander. I'm the best ever.
It's a Thursday night. Tonight we're joined with 8 beautiful and lovely guests. But before we get into the show, like, subscribe, hit the bell so you get notified every time we go live. Join the Discord. You get all the behind-the-scenes footage, all the P-stars fighting. You drop us top suggestions and videos to react to. And if you didn't know, 50K subscribers by June 10th. We're going on a cruise. We're going to be choosing 10 of y'all from the Discord. It's going to be me, Anwar, Josh Pell, and Eric. If you didn't know, it's the Virgin Cruise. No kids allowed. We're going to have a lot of fun. I hope to see y'all there.
All right, man. Shout out to the fucking chat, man. We see you guys already in here. June 10th, 50K subscribers. If we reach that mark, I would take $50,000 of my own money, throw you guys a mid-ass party, all right? Shout out to Dom for the fucking Clips channel. It's growing super quick. Shout out to you, man. We see the hard work you're putting in. If you guys are ordering merch, still DM me. The merch will be here next week. We're still working on the website. Real quick, let's give a quick shout out to our sponsors. Go ahead.
Yeah, man. Shout out to our sponsor, Vacay. They make CBD, CHG, and THC products. We got gummies and vapes on the table. All the THC is Delta 8, so it's legal in all 50 states. If you have any questions, hit us up in the DMs. We'll be happy to answer those for you. And also shout out to our sponsor, Ask Dr. Kish. He's a certified family medical physician, and he's here to answer all your questions. He's not going to prescribe you no bullshit. And for all viewers of the Unfiltered Podcast, he's offering a 50% off discount, so check out his links in the description.
All right, man. And once again, shout out to the chat, man. Chat, if you guys have any questions for the ladies, any questions you want to ask me or Basil or Anwar, any topic suggestions, just make sure you go ahead and super chat, man. Anything at all, bro. Just make sure you also ask new questions. We don't want to ask the ladies the same questions. A lot of you guys ask the same questions, man. It gets boring really quick, okay?
Also, make sure y'all become members. You have to do it on the desktop. It's a cash symbol at the bottom when you click the live chat. You could become a member. Super Saiyan, what is it, Ultra Instinct?
Yeah.
There's a lot of perks you could get, percentages off of our merch. You could get in chats with us. We got secret chats on Instagram. We all behind the scenes footage before the Discord. So make sure you become a member.
Okay, cool, man. Let's get to the nighttime show real quick, man. Let's let the ladies introduce themselves. We'll start off with you, work our way all the way around to the ladies on the couch. Go ahead.
Can I get your name, age, and what you do for a living?
My name is Kim. I'm 18 and I sell vintage clothing.
Stop yelling at us.
Yeah. All right. What about you?
Diana, I'm a babysitter and chill.
All right.
Trying to
How old are
get
you?
to know. Almost 30.
Almost 30.
Almost.
Okay.
So 29?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. What about you?
My name is Kayla. I'm 22 and right now I'm just doing plastic surgery consulting and I'm in nursing school.
All right. Shout out to you.
Shout out to you.
We need her number.
Huh?
Yeah.
we
What about
we
you?
need, we need your number.
She needs your number after the show. All right. Cool. What about you? Go ahead.
Hi, my name is Samantha. I'm 21 years old. I'm also a surgery consultant and I'm starting to open up my boutique.
Shout out to you.
Shout out to you.
Thank you.
What about you?
Hello, I am Lovely Hollywood. I am 28 years old and I am a music artist.
Right. Shout out to you. What about you?
My name is Jada. I'm 23 and I am call center rep and I'm in school to be a vision care optician.
Okay. And what about the ladies on the couch? Go ahead.
All right, I'm Nova Baby. I'm 20-something and I do OnlyFans and promote.
All right. 20 something. Shout out to you. What about you?
I'm Cray. I'm 20 years old and I'm studying psychology right now.
All right.
Shout out to you.
Shout out to the ladies.
Shout out to the whole panel. I'm ready to hear all different perspectives, and I know the chat is ready to hear it too.
Cool. And ladies, once again, thank you guys so much for coming. We're gonna have a great show today. Chat, make sure you guys get your super chats in real quick, man. Right now, what we're gonna start off with is an activity that we like to have here based off your Instagram alone. We're gonna see if you guys think that you're girlfriend / wifey material. Okay, so just yes or no based off your Instagram. So if like a guy was looking at your Instagram, would you say that you're wifey material? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Yes. All right. What about you?
No.
No. All right. What about you?
No.
No. What about you?
No.
You sound confused over there.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't think so.
All right. What about you?
Yes.
Yes. All right. What about you?
Yes.
And what about you over there, Miss OnlyFans?
Beyoncé?
You said yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Okay. And you next to her?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Cool. So what we'll do is we'll let Anwar go ahead and pull those up real quick. We're gonna start the show off with some fire.
Yeah, I'm
All
ready
right?
for that shit. We were
So-
getting straight deep, see
We're
if they're
gonna-
honest or not.
Yeah. We're gonna start the show off with some fire real quick. So pull
Who you
up
wanna
the
start with?
Instagrams. Let's start off with Miss Kim since she was the first one. So we'll start off with Miss Kim. Miss Kim, I think you said yes, right?
I did.
Okay, shout out to Miss Kim. Go down just so the chat can see it. All right. Shout out to the tats.
What y'all think?
Cool. Chat, let us know what you guys think. She said
Yeah,
yes.
give it wifey.
All right. What about the ladies on the panel? You guys say yeah?
Yeah.
So no nos.
I don't see nothing really wrong with it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, cool,
Shout
cool.
out to her.
All right, let's go to the next one, which is Diana's, right? Which yeah, that one.
And Diana, you said yes, right?
Yes.
I said no.
Oh, you
Oh,
said
you said
no.
no?
Okay.
Oh. Miss Diana. Miss Diana, are you single?
Yes.
You are? Okay.
So if you got in a,
Election.
if you got in a relationship, would you delete these?
If she wasn't
provocative-
single, if she wasn't single before, she's single now.
Yeah, right.
What? No.
I'm saying based off these pictures.
thank to those pictures, I had a boyfriend.
Oh,
I just
really?
leave it because I didn't want to.
Okay. So wait, why aren't you guys together?
Because of them pictures.
Because of the pictures, right? All right. They say the way you get them is the way you lose them.
Facts.
Okay,
All right.
cool. Shout out to you. All right, let's do the next one, which is Kayla's. Chat, let me know what you guys think. Ladies, what'd you think about the Annas real quick? Yes or no?
Still yeah.
Yeah? Everyone saying yes?
It was
Yeah.
yeah. Wifey.
All right. Cool. Let's go Kayla's real quick. All right.
She's cute.
Kayla, what
Yeah,
happened?
she took them off and put it back on.
Kayla, what
She put it
happened?
back
I
on?
went through my archives
Why'd you go through the archives?
Yeah, well, why'd you
because
do
I'm no
that?
longer in a relationship.
Mm.
So there's nothing wrong with me having those photos up because I'm representing myself and I don't think I'm revealing too much. So, you know, if it's respectable to me and what I've learned off of here, like I'm gonna go back to that.
All right.
I'm my
Alright.
own person, you feel me?
Ladies, do you think she's wifey material? Yes or no?
Yes.
All right,
Based off
chat.
her Instagram.
Chat, let me know if you guys agree.
There's
All the-
nothing wrong with that.
You know what's crazy
Yeah.
is I don't think the girls are gonna
With
say no to
kids?
Yeah, they're
anyone.
not. They're not.
I don't think
Even though they all say no to themselves.
I don't think the girls are gonna say no to
Nah, I
anyone.
mean, I said honestly, I didn't think that it was like wifey material, but at the same time, under like what I think is right and wrong, like I don't think there's really anything too revealing or anything too out there.
Okay.
Okay. Let's
All
go
right,
to
cool. Let's go to
Sammy's.
Miss Plastic Surgery. Shout out to her. Shout out to
Damn.
Photoshop.
Yeah, right. That girl look good. Why are you playing with her?
Yeah.
Why are you playing with that girl? She
and,
looks good.
and you were the one that said you didn't know, right?
I said no, that I don't.
You don't
You
think
don't think
so?
you're
All right.
wifey?
All right, ladies, what do you
No,
think? Yes or
wait,
no?
Wifey material based off of her
Just off
Instagram.
Instagram,
Yeah.
man. Because
Yeah.
you do understand you
Based
get
off
judged off your
Instagram.
Instagram,
Yeah,
right? Okay.
yeah.
So, ladies, yes or no for her?
Yes.
Yes. Everyone says yes or no?
Yeah, I'm still saying yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Chat, let me know if you guys agree with the ladies, man.
Damn. So what's not wifey material? to
We'll
y'all?
find out, bro.
Yeah.
We'll find out. Let's see if they all pass the test.
When
So
it's
Miss
all
Hollywood is
ass,
next.
Just ass straight
Okay,
on
this is
Instagram.
wifey material, y'all.
All right, let's see about this one right here. All right, I see the boyfriend, so shout out to him.
Shit, the boyfriend in every fucking every post.
Boyfriend or husband? Which one?
Husband.
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 Okay.
Oh,
Ah, all
Yeah.
right, all right, that's real.
All right, ladies, real quick. Wifey or not wifey off this?
Wifey.
Clearly a wife.
All right, chat. Let me know if you guys agree, man. Go ahead and super chat if you guys disagree.
Husband is on there with her.
Yeah.
He supports. Like,
right there.
Okay. All right, shout out to you. And what's your Instagram?
Goddess J.
All right, Goddess J. Do me a favor, make sure you speak into the mic. All right.
Okay.
Let's look up her Instagram real quick. And you said yes, correct? All right, Miss God. Whoa, first pick, Goddess J. Come on. First pick, Goddess J.
Oh fuck no, you're not wifey off of Instagram.
Real quick, what do you think men think about when they see your Instagram? Fun time or
ooh,
wife time?
I guess fun time because I know I'm fun, so I don't want no boring husband.
Okay. All right. Cool. So shout out to you, chat. Let me know if you guys agree, ladies. Is she wifey? Yes or no, based off Instagram?
Yeah.
All right, so y'all just gonna sit here and keep tapping.
Okay. All right, cool. So just off that. All right. Ladies, would you say you're honest? Yes or no?
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, okay. All right.
I'm honest.
But
Like
I'm
the
honest
only
on
thing
this
I
one
think,
thing.
the only thing that I think like that could be better is like not so many like bikini pics.
You know what? We're gonna have fun after this. Let's go to
That's the only
Miss
thing.
OnlyFans. What's your Instagram? Miss OnlyFans.
Right there.
That one. All right, cool. And you said yes, right?
Of course.
Yeah, OnlyFans.
Jesus.
All right. So, ladies, yes or no? Wifey, yes or no?
Yeah.
Ladies,
Like, yeah, come on, bro.
ladies, yes or no?
No, I love you, friend.
I'm sorry, baby. Though.
All right, chat. Let me know if you guys agree, chat. So,
So we finally got the first no.
Whatever, y'all.
all right, shout out to her, and then
And
let's do
this
the last one
is
real quick.
Nothing
Miss Craig.
on there.
All right, no stories, no nothing.
No, she got highlights.
Oh yeah, I remember these.
I always wonder what happens when a girl takes all her pictures. Like, she must be going through like a heavy breakup.
Shit, she really don't got shit on her.
Yeah.
All right,
Okay,
well.
cool. Well, we won't take a poll on that one since she has nothing up. Okay, cool. Shout out to the ladies for being honest about that. Real quick, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna have fun since all you ladies said you were honest. Correct? Are you honest?
Yeah.
Would you say you feel like you're honest?
Yes.
Would you say you feel like you're honest?
Yeah.
What about you?
Yeah.
What about you?
Yes.
What about you?
Yeah.
Ladies on the couch, yes or no?
Nah.
No? All right, cool. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna have fun. Listen, okay? First of all, no one's gonna take offense here. All right, this is just a game. I want you to give the person next to you, and so on and so on and so on, one thing that they can improve on based off their looks. So I want you to look at her and give her one thing she can improve on.
Based on my Instagram.
No, based
Not
off her
most-
looks.
right now.
Right now.
In the studio.
Less eyeshadow.
Less eyeshadow. Okay, cool. What about you? Give her one thing she can improve on.
Oh, this is gonna be a minute.
I don't know.
Darker eyebrows.
Less base.
Less base. What is base?
Makeup.
Makeup. Less makeup. Okay, cool.
You have more makeup on me, like on you, than I do, but I guess base. No, I get you.
Foundation.
Yeah,
Foundation.
I
Okay.
feel you.
All right,
That's
cool.
real.
Wait, we said we weren't gonna take offense. to
I
that.
didn't, but I was
you
being
do shots
honest
right
too.
back.
But I was being honest too.
All right, you know what?
I
You know
just
what's
didn't-
fun?
I just
You-
didn't find anything else.
You know what's fun?
Okay, no,
you
I
know what's fun?
appreciate the honesty.
This is your bestie, so I want you to give her one thing she can improve on.
One thing she could
Uh,
improve
Yeah, one thing she
on.
can improve on. Be honest. Uh-huh.
This one should be easy because you know she's not gonna take offense.
Your eyebrows being darker.
Yeah, definitely. I agree 100%.
She told me the same thing the other day that I needed to go get a retouch.
Okay, I thought that was gonna go differently. All right, you give her one thing she can improve on.
See, I don't think anyone has to improve on anything.
No.
Oh,
Come on, no,
Jesus,
don't do
come
that.
on.
Don't do
No,
that.
come
We can
on,
all
like-
improve in something, okay? We can all improve on something.
She got her lips done. That's
Getting
it.
your lips done. Okay, cool. What about you? Give her one thing she can improve on. Right here.
These are all beautiful ladies. This is hard.
Exactly.
Okay.
No disclaimers. Just being
okay.
honest.
Less eyelashes.
Less eyelashes.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I see her? Oh shit.
Yo, Eric said, let me see that shit.
I hadn't seen him, girl. You look like you about to fly away.
Yeah.
All right, cool. All right,
wind
so
happened.
I want you to give her something she can improve on, real quick. And speak into the mic when you do it. So one thing she can improve on is OnlyFans. Nope. Into the
Okay,
mic.
I would
Yep.
say dress differently.
Dress differently in what way?
I wouldn't say conservative, but because nothing's wrong with what she's wearing, I guess.
Maybe not like too promiscuous.
Yeah.
Okay. Shout out to her. All right. What about you? Give her one thing she can improve on.
I mean, I guess you could have wore a shirt that was black or a different color that went with the black.
So you're saying
she don't know how to dress?
Yeah. Okay. Shout out to you. I want you to give her something she can improve on.
I'm not gonna dub. I can't see. I'm blind as hell.
You can't see. All right. Give her
No.
give the girl next to you something she can improve on then.
Wear your natural hair more.
Natural hair more. Is that fake hair?
No, this is natural today.
Oh, okay. I don't know when girls have fake hair and
Yeah,
real
I
hair.
can't,
on.
bro. I
Okay.
can't tell.
Shout out to the girls. And that was actually you guys pretty much for the most part, except for her, did a really good job.
It was just pretty smooth.
Yeah. All right. Any super chats? Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, Repo said Kim been on every pod in Miami this week.
Oh shit! Shout out to Kim. Kim, is that true?
I don't
Kim-
know how many podcasts there is in Miami. I've been on 2.
Oh, I don't know why I thought she was Kim. My bad. I'm looking at her for some reason. Okay, shout out to you, Rebo.
Shout out to you, bro.
All right, cool. Any other ones? Go ahead.
Yeah, David had a question. He said, ladies, which gets more attention on OnlyFans, a muscular straight guy or an average weight woman?
Ooh, good question. Let's start off
Average
with
weight
you.
woman.
Average weight woman. What about you?
Average woman.
Average weight woman. Okay. What about you, Kayla?
I think it depends on how much percentage they're making, or like if they're in the high percent of like views.
Just overall.
Overall, I guess average weight women.
Okay. What about you?
Same thing, women. Average weight women.
Okay. What about you?
Same for me. Average weight.
Same. All right. What about you?
Yeah, women.
Women. Okay. What about you?
You already know it's the average weight woman.
And you next to her?
Definitely the women.
Okay. What do you guys think about that? So the average weight woman doesn't even have to be in shape. Is getting more attention than the most fit, attractive guy. What do you ladies think about that? Go ahead.
It's how the world works.
It's how the world works. Okay. What about you? What do you think about that?
We as a woman doesn't consume that much, like porn and all the sexual men's that's way.
Oh, I see what you're saying. So you're saying that more women aren't gonna look for
Yeah.
a man, but more men are definitely gonna look like into an average woman's OnlyFans,
Yeah.
right?
Men like needs to see something.
I get what you're saying.
You know what I say?
But you know why, right? Because women can have sex whenever, and men can't. So because men can't have sex, we go to porn sites, OnlyFans sites, Tinder, etc., etc.
I would say like for a man side, I can have sex anytime I want.
You
It's
could.
No. I mean, for men,
For men, yes, we
Ye-
can't.
I think that's an impediment that you put on yourself.
That's not
That's
true.
not true.
Let me
Like-
tell you why.
Yeah,
Because
if
if I wanted to come have sex with you right now, there's nothing I'm putting on myself. You control that. So how is it something I'm putting on myself?
I can control it in base how you treat me and how
No,
you're gonna talk
that's
to
not
me.
true.
If you don't want to have sex with me, you say no, then I cannot have sex. That's just
You
what
know
it
how
is.
many men are out here spending money, taking girls on trips,
I know.
doing dinners, doing all this extravagant stuff, and still aren't getting laid. There's men that are taking girls on trips, and the men don't even get posted on their stories.
Where they just do the food post.
or they'll post like the wrist.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like, let's be honest, ladies. Okay, women have all the power when it comes to sex.
Okay.
Okay. All right. What about you?
So I actually looked up the statistics on like what we talked about the other day about that men get like you said 70% of men are having sex and then 30% of men aren't. I looked up the
Women.
statistics.
It's 1 in 3 men. Go
Okay,
ahead.
but I looked up the statistics and
Uh-huh.
it says 78% of men are having sex. So
Where'd
that
you find
means-
that at?
Just look it up right now.
Onward, do me a favor since she wants to challenge it. Look it up while we go ahead through the table, bro. There's no fucking way. All right, Miss Corner over here. What do you think about that?
What was the question again? I'm sorry. Like, it's been
So
too many answers.
why do you think that an average weight woman is getting more attention than a fit?
Because of the
attractive
man.
guy?
Again, what she was trying to say, the same thing. The male attention. Women at the end of the day are gonna get more attention than men. Period. Point blank.
Okay, because women are born with their value. Do you understand that?
Wait, what? Value? Just their looks.
Exactly. Your looks is your value.
Okay.
Youth,
What was her
beauty
name
is your
again?
value.
Samantha.
Samantha, you're beautiful, right?
Yes.
You were born with that, right?
Mhm.
Okay. I can be a handsome dude and I still won't get half the stuff you get.
Oh, okay. I get what
You're
you meant.
born with your value.
Okay, I got you.
That means people are just gonna generally they're gonna want to do stuff to you just because you're pretty and because through doing favors for you, taking you out, taking you to the movies, etc. There's a high chance that you might be willing to give up sex.
Yeah, there's an
Expectation, right? Correct. Onward, did you find that out or no?
Yeah, it's between 66 and
Can
72.
you pull it up real quick, bro?
It's between a third and 72%.
Yeah. So do you know what percentages are?
Yeah, but go over it with me.
What do you mean go over it with you? So
Look,
Because I'm
this
not
one-
the only
this
person
one
at
right
the
here-
panel.
so out of
This is everybody.
Okay.
Like here.
Go ahead.
72%, and then it says nearly a third, and then
Yeah, but do you know why they say, which is what I said earlier, one out of three? Do you
Okay,
understand
but
why I
then
said that?
compared to women, now pull up the women's
Okay.
statistics.
But do you understand what that means right
Yeah.
it says right here 88%.
Okay.
Men 88%, women 72.
What are you reading? That's a
Right,
comma.
no,
That-
exactly.
semantics.
Men,
No, no.
Men 88.
Hold on, guys. One
Whoa,
mic at
they
a time.
can't
One
read.
mic at a time.
Men
Go ahead.
88%, women 72%, sex per month. Look at the
And
top.
then right here it
Hold
says
on.
nearly 1 in 3.
All right, so nearly
So
one
they're
in three
two
men.
different stats.
Can you read the whole thing, bro? Just so we can give the fans some context here. Like, pull it up and read the whole thing.
They just want to be right.
Come on, Anwar, bro. You falling asleep over there, or
What are you talking
bro?
about, bro? I'm reading it.
All right, go ahead, man.
Researchers from Indiana University say that nearly 1 in 3 U.S. men ages 18 to 24 reported no sexual activity in the past year.
All right. So, what was your point?
That men are having more sex than women are in comparison.
Mm-hmm.
Because it said it.
Are you reading that?
Yeah, I am, but that's based on men, not based on
All right.
women.
How many out of 3 women? How many are having sex? Anwar, can you look that up?
I'm looking it up.
Just so we can prove a point, bro.
Why don't do this here?
Well, I was trying to get Anwar to do it while we continue talking, but he pulled it up on the screen. So, and shout out to the chat, man. Chat, make sure you guys super chat any questions you have, man. Go ahead. Don't be boring today, guys. I see you guys in the chat. Shout out to you guys, man. We love you.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to find this.
So,
All right,
Kayla,
we'll
you-
keep talking, and then
So
Okay,
Kayla,
sorry.
no. So you think that women can't get as much sex as men?
No, I think that women are holding themselves to higher standards now.
You're
And
tripping.
no,
You're
because
tripping.
if men are having more sex and women don't have as many sexual partners, that means that men are having a lot more sex than women are.
But you're confusing that with the top percentage of men that are having sex. Like
Okay.
there's a lot of guys that aren't having sex.
70% is the top percentage though. 30% is the men, like the
1 out of
the-
3. That's a percentage. 1 out of 3.
Okay.
So, which is exactly what you're saying, essentially. So what I'm saying is more all the women are having sex with the top percent of men is what I'm saying. Does that make sense?
I guess, yeah.
So like, I don't know. I mean, you did
Maybe
your,
I'm wrong. I just wanted to challenge.
I really hate that we're doing this
question.
live show because like I know the chat wants to continue. But Anwar, just look it up, bro, and then
No,
we'll
we could cut
continue.
it off
Now,
and
we'll
come
come
back
back
to
to
it
it.
later.
Okay, so what were you saying, Miss Orange Hair right here? Why do you think that the average weight woman gets more attention than a fit guy?
Because she's a woman, you know, the anatomy part.
Okay, just because she's a woman. All right, shout out to
Yeah.
you. What about you?
Yeah, I would say women don't have to try too hard, I guess, to get the attention. Like a man will have to do a little bit more. So it's just easier for like a woman to just get more views.
Okay, what about you on the couch? Go ahead.
Well, first of all, lesbian porn is hotter than straight porn.
Yes, because men are thirsty and desperate.
I mean, even as a woman though, when I watch 2 women fucking versus watching 2 men, I'm like, oh, they know what they're doing.
yes,
Damn.
but it doesn't really matter because like you're not desperate for sex. We're talking about men.
What if I am?
You're
Well,
not.
what if
But
you
how can
are?
you tell
That's
if
a
she's
that's a
not?
PP. That's a personal problem because you could very easily go out there and get some, and you know it.
But what if I don't want any of these?
If I grab your phone right now, how many guys are trying to have sex with you in your DMs?
We're not answering that on this.
Oh, okay. All right, cool. So then there's no problems with you having sex. But most men cannot have sex. The average woman can have more DMs of guys trying to have sex with her than like an NBA star that plays for the Heat.
Shit, a 200-pound woman is gonna have more sex than the average guy. Let's keep it a buck.
A 200-pound woman will still have skinny guys trying to date her
Exactly.
because they can't get regular girls.
That means y'all got no game.
It's not about game. It's
It
about
definitely is.
it's about women controlling the sexual market.
Yeah, like you have to understand. Even at the point I'm at, I might have like 2 girls in my DMs right now. You have like 100 guys, and that's the average.
Let me
woman.
ask you this: since you're saying that men have no game, could you go up to Drake right now and fuck him just because you wanted to?
But I wouldn't want to fuck Drake.
I'm
That's
asking
the
you a simple
question.
question. Could you go up to Drake right now and fuck him just because you wanted to fuck him?
Probably not.
Because he has an abundance of beautiful women that look way better than you, right? So even then, that's out of your control. So it's really unfair for me to sit here and be like, oh, you got no game. No, bro, it's really out of your control. Now, for men, it's the same way, right? Men need permission to have sex. If men didn't need permission to have sex, you guys would all be getting fucked.
But consent goes both ways. We all need permission.
Yes, but consent goes both ways. But ultimately, who makes the decision, right? It's
both
the woman.
of us. You got to put your dick
That's
in me.
not
I
true.
can't
That's not true. If you don't give consent, it's called grape.
Yeah, but
it's called
if
grape.
you don't give consent, it's called grape. Because what if I wake up in the middle of the night? And I
No,
wanna
this happens
fuck,
every day.
and
Actually,
you don't want to?
men get raped every day, and nobody takes it seriously.
Facts.
As a matter of fact, we actually laugh at men that actually like talk about it because we're like, you got raped by a woman? Like, ha ha ha. How does that happen? You know what I mean? Like, it's totally different. Okay. Any other super chats, bro?
Yeah.
Shout out to the chat, man.
All right. Kieran asks, can the panel guess who has the highest body count?
Ooh, good question. You know what? Let's start off with you, since you seem like you're gonna be honest. Who do you think has a higher Miss Onlyfans? Who do you think on the panel has the highest body count? Yo, ladies, hold up, bro. This is a fun ass show, man. Don't sit. Hold up, bro. Yo, don't sit here and make me wait for a fucking answer, ladies. Please, man. Like like you guys are all smart as hell. Don't sit here and make me wait for an answer. If I'm going down in order, like expect me to come to you next. I don't come here and be like, oh, what's the question? Oh, I don't know. Like you have plenty of time to think, ladies. Like we're trying to have a show here. Like let's be smart here, okay? So real quick, who do you think has the highest body count on the table?
Is it y'all included too?
No, just women, because we know we have the highest body count here.
Shit. I'm gonna go with me because I'm not gonna put nobody else out there like that.
I actually would agree with you, to be honest. Okay, what about you? Who do you think has a biggest body count just based off their looks?
Miss in the orange.
Miss Orange? Okay. Shout out to her. What about you? Who do you think has the biggest body count?
I would say her on the corner.
Oh no. You know what? Okay, I didn't expect that. What about you? Who do you think has it?
I would say you.
You gonna return a favor?
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
Yeah.
That's fucked up. Why not be honest?
No, that's for real.
Nah, you didn't. If she,
I promise,
bro.
It's one of the two. You know, the two flock together.
You wild for that, bro.
Sorry.
You wild for that.
She
All
said,
right.
"Don't compare me to my friend."
All right. What about you? Who do you think has it?
Her.
Her?
Diana?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. I just think she has it.
Okay. All right. What about you?
Me.
Okay. Shout out to you for being accountable. What about you?
I didn't say that. I was saying me, like my turn.
Oh,
like
Mike.
I wasn't
Okay.
saying me.
All right, who?
Like I'm just like give me a second so I could look around the room.
Okay.
I would probably say, to be honest, you, just because you look like you're shy, but low key not that shy.
Okay. What about you? Who do you think has it?
Miss Onlyfans.
Miss Onlyfans. All right. Shout out to you. Shout out to the ladies for being honest. What about you? Who do you think has it?
Nova was her name.
Nova, Miss Onlyfans. Okay. Shout out to you. Ladies, is it because of the Onlyfans? Yes. So it's crazy to think that the stigma actually works, right? When you're into that type of line of work. That's crazy. Okay, shout out to the chat, man. Shout out to my boy. I don't know if it's a boy or a girl. Shout out to Mr. Jones, man. That was a great question. Any other super chats real quick?
Yeah. David Jones, ladies, agree or disagree? Most guys don't care about a woman's body count only when seeking casual sex or friends with benefits.
Okay. This should be a pretty short
good
answer.
question, man. Good question. Real quick, ladies, short and concise. Do you agree with him? Yes or no?
No.
No. Do you agree with him? What about you?
Yeah, I agree with
You agree? Okay. What about you?
No.
What about you?
No.
You?
No.
You?
Agree.
You agree? Okay. What about you?
I agree.
Okay. So you agreed. You agreed. Who else agreed?
Me.
You agreed. Okay. So 3 girls agreed. I want the ladies who said they didn't agree to tell me why you don't agree.
I don't agree because I think that to a guy, it's always gonna matter your body count or not.
Yeah.
Okay. So then you agree with
would
him.
agree with what
Oh,
he's
okay.
saying.
I just got confused because of the wording. Like,
Okay. Yeah. David, shout out to you, man. We told you about the long sentences,
Come on,
homie.
he's doing it.
Okay. What about you, Miss Corner right here? Yeah, I told you to. Okay. Why do you disagree with that?
Wait, I think that so at least in my experience,
Mm-hmm.
when I've dated guys, they have never really asked me for my body count.
Oh,
So-
okay.
Are you single right now?
They won't take you serious.
Are you
I mean, I dated them. I was with them for years, so I'm pretty sure it was serious.
No.
To
So no, if a guy really likes you and he thinks he's gonna have a long relationship, like marriage type relationship, he's gonna ask your body count.
We were never looking into marriage, honey. That
Okay,
That's
so he
why.
wasn't
Hold
taking you
on.
serious.
You're not dating to marry?
Not right now. I'm not dating nobody.
No, I'm saying, but like when you date,
When I date someone
you
now
date to
at
marry?
this age, yes. to
So,
marry, not when I was
but
younger.
everyone before right now, you weren't dating to marry. You were just dating just to date.
To say what happened.
Yeah,
Shout out
toxic.
to you.
Taking
Okay.
a risk, nah.
Yeah, taking a risk. What's so bad about that?
Okay, but see, when I take risks, it's a calculated risk.
Okay,
I'm
but
not
it's
just gonna
different.
take a risk. Like it has to be smart, right?
If I feel like we were gonna get somewhere, then yes, I'll take that risk. I'm not gonna just go ahead and date the guy that wants to date me.
Okay.
No.
Blah, 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 blah. Okay.
Exactly.
All right. What I'm saying, don't roll your eyes, bro. What I'm saying is, you think that guys that don't ask for your body count are taking you seriously?
I don't know. I've been in a relationship. In the relationships that I've never been asked for my body count.
Okay. Shout out to you. But you're single, so.
And I like being single. I like it like this.
Okay.
That's
a
okay,
red flag.
but-
What about you? You disagreed, right?
No, I agree. I think it matters to men.
Okay, so you agreed too. All right, so two ladies on the couch. You disagreed. Why?
I didn't disagree. I didn't say nothing.
Oh, so do you agree or disagree?
Nah, I agree.
Okay, so you agree with that guy right there, right, David?
Yeah,
Okay.
cause yeah.
All right. What about you on the
No,
couch?
I agree. I just misinterpreted.
Okay,
the
so
question.
all you ladies misunderstood the question. Okay, cool. Shout out to you, ladies. Any other super chats?
Let's see. Repo has one. He said, "Ladies, does anyone want kids? If so, when?"
Okay, good question. Let's start off with you. Kids, yes or no?
Yeah.
When?
23, 25.
25. How old are you?
18.
18. Okay. What about you? Do you want kids?
Don't think so.
You don't think so?
No.
Okay. Wow. How old are you? You said 39, right? 29. Okay, sorry. Sorry.
No,
My bad.
she looked at you with an evil
My
eye.
bad.
She was like,
My
Eric.
bad. My bad. My bad. All right. What about you? Kids? Yes or no?
Kids, yeah.
And how soon?
I mean, when I'm financially stable and when I could take care of that kid, regardless of if I have someone there to help me or not.
So what if that's like 10 years from now?
You gotta
good
set
with
a
that?
goal.
I mean, I guess probably earliest 25, latest 27.
How old are you?
I'm 22.
Okay. What about you? Kids? Yes or no?
Yeah.
How old are you?
21.
And you want to have them when?
27, 28.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. What about you? Kids? Yes or no?
Yes.
How old? How far from now?
Soon.
Okay. How old are you?
28.
Okay. Oh, damn. That's why you said soon. Okay. What about you? Kids? Yes or no?
Yes, and I will have like when about 30, but
30?
younger, but probably like 30.
And how old are you right now?
I'm 23.
23.
Oh,
Damn. Why
do
you
you want
ladies?
them at 30 though? You know
I
it's
don't
gonna be
want it
harder to
at
find a
30,
sexual
but,
partner though, right?
That's why I said 30 because I'm giving me time to find that person.
You're gonna give yourself 7 years to find a person,
I mean,
You can find a
If
person
it's
tomorrow.
the right person, like, why would you not?
but you ladies
Yeah, I want to
understand.
give the person time to actually want to marry
Okay.
me, not like, oh, I'm just gonna have a
Ladies.
baby and that's
A
it.
guy knows if he
I
wants
don't
to
want to
marry
be a
you
baby
really quick.
mama.
Okay, here's the thing, and that's fine. I respect you for that.
Like,
My thing is, ladies, men control the relationship. So even right now, like you can find a good guy, he still controls whether he wants to be with you or not. My thing is, you guys can help yourselves by vetting the guy correctly. So if you guys like make the guy wait, make sure he's a good guy, he comes from a good background, is financially stable, etc. Right? You guys greatly increase your chances of having a good partner long term and a / like baby father or whatever you want to call him. What about you, ladies on the couch? How old are you and when do you want to have kids?
20 something, and I don't know if I want to have kids.
Yo, why you? What's your?
It's-
Are you like 40 years
No,
old?
she's 20.
Oh, okay, I know why. Oh
yeah,
shit,
yeah,
I know
yeah,
why.
yeah.
God damn, I almost forgot why. Shout out to you.
Mhm.
Yeah, we're not gonna put you out there like that. What about you? When do you want to have kids?
Okay. So I already have a kid, but I wasn't planning on it. But if my plans was to have a kid, I would have waited till I was 30.
How do you know?
I'm 20.
Wow, you have a kid already?
Yeah.
Shout out to you. Okay.
Damn, at least you have a
Are you
respectable
Are you
Instagram.
with the father?
Hell no.
Okay, ladies, who's playing with the mic? Let's be careful, right? You're not with the dad. Okay, cool. That was a good question, Repo. Shout out to you, man. Any other super chats? Go ahead.
Nah, but I have that chart.
Okay, cool. Pull it up real quick. And guys, if you want to do any more super chats, man, go ahead and add them on. If you want to talk to the ladies, we do a call in as well. Let me know. Just go ahead and message Anwar, bro.
All right, so all the stats we've been referencing is for people 18 through 30, so young people specifically. And if you can see, 18% of women have reported having no sex, and 28% of men have reported not having any sex.
okay.
Okay, so same number basically.
Yeah.
Okay, shout out to you. All right, cool. Ladies, we have a few videos that we want to react to, and I'm gonna give Anwar a chance to pull them up since he's been looking this shit up while we were talking. Anwar, let me know when you're ready, bro.
Ready.
All right, cool. Ladies, this is the first video. I want you to pay close attention to this and let me know what you guys think about it afterwards. Go ahead.
But I'm saying I can't come home to a full-course meal. What we married for? What we married for? I'm not your mama. I'm your wife. I just pulled a 13-hour shift. I just knew I was gonna come home and have some food on the goddamn stove. And they be playing, man. You been doing
She gave that
like
man a
2 or
pizza she
3
was
months,
eating.
man. What is
A
it?
bite of a
You
slice.
don't pay no goddamn bill. I pay the car note.
That's disrespectful.
House
That
notes.
is very disrespectful.
Family trips. I pay for. That's what you're supposed to do.
She said that's what you're supposed to do.
You know what? Divide and protect. That's what you're supposed to do. Why? I can't get no food in the house then. Huh?
What is she supposed to do?
All right, cool. Pause that right there. All right, cool. So, ladies, it is very sad. It is very, very sad to admit that this is very common now in society. Okay. So, real quick, we're going to go around the table and I want you ladies to tell me what you think about that video.
I think it's wrong if he's
Don't talk too loud. Go ahead.
Hurting my ears.
if he's providing for her, doing everything, paying everything. He said that in the video. Then she's staying at home. She has all this free time. She should at least cook something for him if he's working 13 hours and coming home
Yeah.
tired. There should be a
Okay. Shout out to you. So, in the video, he worked 13-hour shifts and he's coming home. He has no food waiting for him. She offers a slice of a bitten pizza. He says, yo, I pay for everything. You pay no bills. I pay for family trips. I pay for everything. Like, what are you doing? And she says, well, that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to provide and protect.
Yep.
And you know, she doesn't respect him at all. It's clear to see.
Yep.
So what about you? What do you think about that?
Terrible, wrong. Like, he's 13 hours getting his ass for me in the case, and I can't even like cook something decent for him. Like, it has to be like a partnership.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay. Shout out to you. What do you think about that?
I think that she was dead wrong. I think that she doesn't appreciate that he takes that time to be able to go out and make the money to be able to provide for her and to be able to do those things for her. So, like, for him to get home with no food done, like, she probably doesn't even clean the house based off of that video.
I know.
So it's like based off of that and just the context of that video, you could tell like she's just not a good woman, like not a good wife.
So,
and,
Kayla,
like,
let me ask you a question. What would you do differently?
if the food would have been ready, even if I don't know how to cook certain things, you learn, like you take the initiative to be able to do things for the right people. Like, and if you're married, if he's providing for you 100%, there's no reason why after him working a 13-hour shift, if he's providing for you and like you're a stay-at-home wife, that you can't return the favor and have something ready for him when he gets home.
Okay.
That's fucked
Shout out
up.
to you. I appreciate that. What about you? What do you think about that?
I think it was very wrong of her not to, after him working his ass off and then coming home and like he sounds like he's tired of it because he even said it's been 2 months that you've been doing this.
Yeah.
So he sounds like he's very tired of it. So yeah, it was very fucked up. Fuck no, that just shouldn't be a thing. It shouldn't have happened.
Answer this for me. You cook?
Me? No.
Okay, cool. Just
I
wanted to
ordered,
make
but
sure.
look, here's the thing.
You talking all that,
here,
but you don't cook.
But here, listen. Okay, I might not cook, but I will still order the food, and the food will still be ready by the time you get home.
Yeah, but I'm paying for that.
I'll pay for it. Who said you were paying for
How
it?
you
I can
paying
pay
for it? I pay for all the
I can-
bills.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
If you the housewife, you're gonna be in the house, right?
Yeah, but no. I'll
You just
order
learn
the
how to
food.
cook. No, you just learn how to cook.
Just learn how to
Why
cook.
not?
She's not gonna learn how to
If you're
cook.
staying at home, look. If you're
Why you
staying
being
at
lazy,
home
bruh?
and you don't have to work, like
Yo,
not
there's
for
yo,
nothing,
listen.
but
There's
I'll
a
learn
there's
how
a
to cook.
potential.
I barely know how to cook shit either, but
Yo,
I'll
Samantha,
learn.
hold up, Samantha. There's like a potential really good guy out there. There's a lot of people watching, right? There's a potential good guy out there. He's like, damn, Shorty's beautiful and everything. She's cute, but she don't know how to cook. Fuck no.
If
Go-
you're a
red
stay-at-home
flag.
wife and you have all the time,
But
you're
here's
gonna
the thing.
get
I
creative.
don't want.
You're gonna want to
No,
learn how
definitely.
to
You
cook.
gonna want to do things, but I don't want to like. Okay. In that video, okay, in that aspect, yes, I'll learn how to cook. But from my own personal life, that's not how I see it. Like I'm still wanna when I'm married to someone, I still wanna have my own things. So I'm still gonna have my own money. You get me? I'm not
Because you're gonna work.
exactly. I'm still gonna
Exactly,
keep
yeah.
working.
It's
I don't
different.
want to be maintained for the entire being of my
It's
life.
different,
You're
yeah.
gonna keep
So if
working.
a guy tells you, "I don't want you to work. I want you to be a stay-at-home wife," you wouldn't do that.
Get her,
No.
get her, Kim, get her.
Look, I would do
Get her,
it.
Kim, get her.
I would do it. Look, I would do it, but only if I know
'Cause
it's
then
a
let's say he
healthy
leaves you.
relationship and like that it's commitment to the point of marriage.
He
Okay.
leaves you
Okay.
in
Samantha.
a what?
Okay,
You
let's
know
say
that
he
Samantha.
leaves
we are
you.
the
Samantha.
ones that
Hold on,
initiate
hold on.
divorce.
Yes, thank you. There you go.
Okay, but let's
Hold
say
on. No,
I
no, no.
wasn't the
Answer
one
the
to
question.
initiate the
Answer the
divorce.
question. Answer the
Men
question.
Wait, what's the
usually
question?
like men are not gonna leave a marriage. It's always the woman that initiates it.
But let's say in the event that the man left and I didn't
The guy
initiate
has
the
no
marriage.
reason to
The
leave.
guy
if
But
has
you're
let's
no
being-
say
reason
there's-
to leave. If you cook, you clean, and you fuck, like why would
That's
he leave?
bullshit. I don't
I
agree.
No,
have-
dead ass.
Guys don't
I'm
leave
being honest.
My
relationships.
roommate,
Yeah.
I have a case
Statistically.
of that.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Tell me.
My roommate, she cleans, she cooks for me,
Mhm.
she does everything.
And you're
She-
not leaving her ass.
She never. But that's the funny thing. Her husband get tired of her, and he wants one day, and he said, "I don't love you anymore."
Yeah.
Ah.
Wait, why are
And
you
then
guys
leaving.
roommates? Because that's kind of a weird dynamic.
She used to be married,
Okay.
Okay.
and the guy just came one day and said, I
Yeah, but
don't
there's
love you
gotta-
anymore."
See, there's a variable about it. So she
Yeah.
either her sex was
And-
trash, or she didn't allow
No.
him to have sex with other women. And he was like,
No.
"Nah, I could get a
Diana,
better woman."
Diana,
I know her. She's pretty. She's working. She's working out. Like
So she's perfect.
It's almost the
So she's
perfect one.
perfect, right?
Almost, because I live with her. I know her bad stuff, but it's not that bad.
Yeah.
I mean, she's not perfect.
Well,
she has
okay,
her.
Diana, there are some outliers and exceptions, but most of the time, men don't leave relationships because here's the thing: it's really hard for us to get another good girl. Like it's really hard.
And anyways, men's do.
God damn, bro. Yo, Samantha.
Sorry, I had to breathe.
God damn.
Breathe somewhere else.
Yeah, a straight dragon over here. Okay, but you understand what I'm saying is, it's really
Yeah.
hard for a guy to leave a relationship. Now, what guys will do is, they might step aside and grab a side chick, but it's really rare when they leave because we know that this is a good woman. And a lot of times, especially when there's kids involved, guys don't really want to go through all that.
I wish most of men has that mentality.
Yeah.
Because it's not like that out there.
I mean,
Well,
think
I'm
about
telling
it.
you based off their
You can
percentage.
be,
Yeah,
you can
exactly.
be
I'm
the
talking about
perfect
general.
woman, the perfect wife, but if they see pretty ass, they're gonna be tired to it.
They're gonna walk to that
That's
pretty
the
ass.
problem. That then she's not a perfect wife. A perfect wife would understand that man is gonna see other women.
Get
and
her,
he's gonna
Kev.
go.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
with other
yeah.
women.
I
You
understand.
got cheated on.
Watch.
You got cheated on you.
I understand.
Oh,
Mike.
guys. Mira, dile en español
It's
porque
giving
ella no
pick me for
entiende.
real.
Hold on,
It's
hold,
giving
hold.
major pick me.
Chill. Yo, Samantha.
It's not
Samantha,
pick me,
chill.
it's
Don't
just
do
what
that.
you accept or what
Also,
you don't.
guys like pick me.
definitely.
Hold
You
on,
accept
hold on.
that, baby. You go ahead and accept
Yo,
that.
Samantha,
Yeah,
chill,
let
bro.
him
Yeah,
let him
chill
take a
out.
dog.
Chill out with that
Accept
shit.
it, mommy.
Chill
Yeah,
out.
Let him
definitely.
dog you, shorty.
So you
Ho,
basically
ho,
Suck
ho,
his
ho,
dick
ho,
after
guys.
another bitch sucked it. Go
Yo,
accept
ho,
it.
hey, that's sexy as fuck.
I hope his STDs
Hold
from
on,
the
ho,
other
ho,
bitch taste good too.
Ho, all right. You're
Y'all
gonna,
being
yo,
mad
if y'all,
disrespectful,
yo,
bro.
listen, if y'all keep talking over me, y'all gonna get kicked out. All right. Yo, that was real disrespectful.
It was.
That's real disrespectful. But to tell you the truth, is guys like women like her.
Oh, go ahead. Go
Yes.
let the guys have her, baby. Go ahead. Follow right
All right.
after.
Then you
Well,
leave
what's
me
your
alone.
what's your problem with that?
exactly.
That's not gonna happen with me. I'm
Why
not
not?
sharing my man. If I'm what?
If you,
my
yo,
man is my man.
yo, I'm gonna tell you
my
something.
man is my man. Her man that's her man. Mine
Beautiful.
is mine, baby.
Yo, for the right nigga, you'll do it.
Nah.
For the right
Yes.
dude,
Yeah.
yo, do it.
Facts.
No.
Yo,
You haven't found the
I
right
can't
nigga
wait.
then.
I can't wait.
The thing is, like, I know I wouldn't do it.
You would do
Be-
it.
No,
Yes, you
because
would.
I can't share my man, bro. I feel
It's-
uncomfortable.
You
Doesn't
can't
feel
share the man
right.
you've been with, but the right man, you'll share him because he's offering you a lot. He's paying for your.
No, if I love him and there's no way I can
don't
share
matter,
the man that
bro.
I'm deeply in
If
love with.
someone
That's what you
really
think.
loves you,
But if he
if
loves you, he's
someone
not
really-
gonna cheat.
So is he sharing me?
If someone
Like, can I fuck his homeboys when I want to? Or
What? Hold on. This is why you're literally a walking red flag.
Red
Okay?
flag.
look,
This is why everyone said you have the most bodies.
if a guy really loves you and like desires you, values you as a woman, and he's with you, like realistically being in love with the woman, like the reality is you're not gonna go looking at other
Okay,
women.
here's my question to both of you guys, since you guys want to go and go be on the same thing right there. Samantha, do you really think you can please a guy for the rest of his life, just you alone?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Why wouldn't I be able to?
You really think so?
Yeah, I do think so.
You-
If it's like the healthy way, though, yes, I do think. I'm matter of fact, you know what? Yes, beer point blank.
Okay,
yes.
so how about this? Give me an example of like the most perfect celebrity that you can think of. I don't know, maybe like Beyonce or Rihanna. No. Why are these successful women that almost any guy would die to be with? Why are even they getting cheated on?
Because that's the man's
And you're
fault.
and compared to them, you're basically an average girl, right?
Mhm.
So why is it that Beyonce's getting cheated on, Rihanna's getting
But
cheated on?
how is that
Yo,
the
isn't
girl's
it? I
fault?
was on fucking Instagram. Shakira got cheated on.
Yeah, by PK.
How you cheat? How you cheat on
Yeah.
Shakira, bro?
Exactly.
So
How?
what I'm saying is, it's really hard for women to please a guy. Like, this is why I always tell women,
That's
listen,
just on the men's ego and men's
It's not,
trauma.
bro.
Because
and
men are
men's
never
toxic
pleased. Men are never
masculinity, whatever the fuck you call it.
You're right. Men are
man
never
might not
pleased.
be pleased.
yo, chat,
It's
go ahead
not
and super chat if
possible.
you have anything to say about this, man. Yeah,
A man may. Sorry.
real quick, hold on, Samantha, why'd you call her a pygmy? Do you even know what a pygmy is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Speaking to the mic. I'm sorry.
She just follow along with the crowd. She just want to agree with what she gotta agree with. I don't know.
But most of y'all aren't agreeing. So how's
no,
that falling? How's
I'm
that
saying
falling
like
the
a
crowd?
pygmy with y'all, with the man side.
Yeah, she definitely
You think
is
so?
giving pick me vibes
Yeah,
for the man.
like I don't know.
Yeah.
Hold on. What's a pygmy?
She just explained it. Like, pick me, bitch. Me.
Pick me.
Me,
I'm cute. I'm
me.
smart.
Hold on,
I'm
hold
the
on.
one who's
So-
gonna sit there and listen.
I
I'm
agree.
gonna sit there
I
and
agree.
listen.
Yes,
Pick
yes,
me.
yes,
I'm
yes.
Yo,
a
yo,
yes woman.
Samantha.
Okay, chill out.
Yo,
Relax.
Samantha, chill. Real quick.
Yes, ma'am.
Also,
Yo,
guys like
I'm about to kick some bitches out, bro. That's just annoying, bro. All right, real quick. So since you want to say that she's a pygmy, right? Would you say that you want every woman to have your mentality?
No, you can have your own mentality. That's fine.
So what's the problem? She just doesn't have your mentality. So what?
And
Why
that's
does that
fine
make?
with
Why
her.
aren't you a pygmy?
Because I don't need a nigga to pick me. They pick me regardless.
Every nigga's picking through you though.
They wish they could.
Nah. Okay.
Mm.
Shout out to you. I'm sorry that you're getting outed like that because you have a different mindset, and I would say probably all of the chat probably agrees with you. You know what I mean? Is there anything you want to say about that?
No, I'm good.
All right. Shout out to you.
She knows she winning.
All right. Cool. Any super chats, man? Go ahead.
Yeah, Leo said Samantha must identify as he/him.
Word up.
Shout out to my boy Leo. Any other ones?
David Jones said, ladies, what's the most money you spent on a guy?
Oh, good question. Let's start off with you, the guy over here in the corner. How much money you spent on the guy?
I bought him a chain.
A chain. How much was that?
1,500.
1,500.
Yeah.
All right. What about you? What's the most you spent on the guy? 0.
I don't. Yeah.
Yeah.
0.
She's like, fuck that.
I don't recall spending no
Yeah.
money on no guys.
All right.
She said that
Watch out
boldly
for her.
too, right?
Don't slide in her DMs.
You ain't buy shit for your husband?
All right. What about you?
Most I would say probably 300.
300?
Mm.
Yeah, y'all ladies cheap as fuck. All right. What about you?
For someone that I was in a relationship for 2.5 years, so that
Yeah.
it gives it a little more context of why it's this amount,
Uh-huh.
like in the totality of the relationship.
No, just like at one time.
At one time, probably like a stack.
A stack. Okay.
For
What about you,
Christmas.
Diana?
Probably
$10.
I don't know, like 1,000. But
1,000?
for my ex-boyfriend,
Okay.
I used to be in love with him. Everything was sharing for half.
Oh,
I
okay.
used to invite him. I used to pay for the concerts. I give him a drone. It was the most expensive thing.
The drone? Yeah, those things were expensive when they came out.
But it's expensive when you don't win the money
Yeah.
as they do.
Yeah.
But it was the best I could do for him.
Gotcha.
It was.
You
like,
should have known
how
you
you
was the wrong guy though when he made you go 50-50 on things. That's the
No,
problem.
he never made me.
You said it was 50.
You just said it was 50-50.
He never made me do
Okay,
it.
he never stopped
I
you from doing
wanted-
it. If
I-
I'm out with my girl and she tries to go 50-50 or try to pay for something, I'm like, nah, bro.
I
you
always
stop
insist.
disrespecting me
I
by
always
pulling it out.
insist, like, no, let me pay, let me pay,
Yeah,
let me
and
pay.
I'ma be like,
We
nah.
always fighting for paying. And
There isn't going to
for
be
me-
fighting.
For me, it was like equality when he invited me, and I would have like something special for him to pay for him
Yeah.
for his dinner or invite him.
As a man, I
Even
don't feel
party.
right when women pay for myself.
Exactly. Like,
It feels weird.
if I'm
But
with my
that-
girl
yeah.
and she pulls it out, after a while, I'm going to find it disrespectful.
Okay, so $1,000. Let's move on. What about you? The most you've paid for a guy?
I got on PS5, so like 500, 800.
500. All right, cool. On a couch with your OnlyFans money, how much you spend on a guy?
Just a little bit over a band.
A band. All right. What about you?
8K.
8K. All right. Real
At one
quick.
time?
8K.
Oh shit! I misheard that. 8K. What'd you buy?
Yeah, closer to the mic, please.
I gave him the money.
You
Just gave him
the
8K?
For legal purposes. It's not.
Oh, for legal purposes. All right.
Yeah,
For,
like, no way.
for legal purposes. Okay, cool. Shout out to you guys, and ladies, thanks for being honest. Any super chats? Go ahead.
Ben next door. He says, "Can the panel guess who has the lowest body count and why?"
Oh, nice. Let's do this. Miss OnlyFans, let's start off with you. Who has the lowest body count and why? Go ahead.
Either it's gonna be between Zebra because she seems really classy,
Uh-huh.
or Pick Me because she seems like she got pick me to get laid.
Bro, y'all need to stop
What?
disrespecting.
Yeah.
Y'all need to
Y'all
stop
asking for my honest
Nah,
opinion.
I appreciate that, but
You trying to say like slick shit at the end? Like,
all right,
chill with
cool.
that shit.
What about you?
I feel like it's her because she seems like she's trying to save herself
What, her?
for someone special. Yeah.
Okay. So everyone's picking.
So it's the pick me. It has the least amount of bodies.
Interesting.
So the girl that pick me has the most respect for herself. Okay,
Shout out
cool.
to her. All right. What about
Wow.
you? Go ahead. Speaking to the mic, so the
I would say
people
her.
can. Who's her? Her?
Yeah. Right
Diana.
in the middle, yeah,
Okay.
Diana.
Speaking to the mic, please. And why? Why do you think her?
I don't know. I don't guess we just picking people. I don't know. You told me not to take a long time to respond. I don't know.
Yeah, but you also have to have a good reason.
I don't know. She just seems like a sweet person and like
Maybe more traditional. So she's from Mexico.
Mhm.
Shout out to her.
Colombia.
Okay, shout out to Colombia. What about you? Who has the lowest body count? Speaking to the mic,
I
please.
feel like you.
You think like her? Okay.
Yeah.
Why?
Because she seems more conserved.
Okay. Shout out to you. What about you? Who has the lowest?
I agree. Her.
Ms. Zebra?
Yeah,
All right,
Zebra.
cool. All right. And why? Same thing?
Same
Conservative?
thing. No, like she's more quiet. She's very sweet.
She's
very more
feminine and
quiet,
she's
more
sophisticated.
reserved.
Yes.
Yeah,
The opposite of you.
that's fine.
Okay. Shout out to
And I
you.
like it like this.
All right. What about you? Who has the lowest?
I think it's between them two. Her because she has a husband.
Okay.
I'm sorry, her
Alright.
because she has a husband. So that that takes a lot for a man, like nowadays, to want to make a woman his wife and like support a woman through it. So either between you or you, same, because you're very dressed like more conservative, and you just give off like class. It's not anything like. So it's
Okay.
just between both of you guys.
What about you? Who has the lowest body count?
Zebra.
Zebra? All right. Is it because she picked you?
No.
right.
Because the way she looks and she
Okay.
talks.
The way she carries herself, right? All right. It's amazing the way a woman carries herself. You can tell a lot about her, right? What about you? Who do you think has the lowest body
I
count?
think it's her.
Miss Columbia? Okay. Why?
Just the way, like, I've had a conversation with her, so just.
I
what I'm
saw
getting
that
off.
before the show. You guys were talking it up. Okay. Shout out to you, ladies. That was a good question, Ben. Shout out to you, man. Any other ones? Go ahead.
Yeah, Teddy Bear said, "Kayla, is that your body count on your chest?"
You could try me. You could keep firing
Yo.
shots, but no, that's
That
actually
Bro,
that's,
super chatted that shit
that's
too.
actually
Run that shit up.
like the year I was born. So if you had a couple more brain cells, you could have figured that out.
Shout out to my boy Teddy. That was actually a pretty good
Oh.
fucking joke. All right, cool. Any other ones? Go ahead.
Yeah, Young Don said, "Pick me wins over the skip me any day."
Wow, that's a very shout out to Young Don.
Shout out to you, bro.
Any other ones? Go ahead.
Yeah, so Yanni said, "Here's reality. Will he fall in love with another woman? No, but his shit's still going to stand up for another beautiful female? Yes. When you're married for 40 years, you don't think he's going to want that young girl? Come on."
Wow, Yanni spit
Yanni,
fucking fire.
facts.
Man, shout out to Yanni, bro. That's really good. Ladies, do you agree with that? Yes or no?
Does
To a
anyone?
certain
Yeah.
extent.
Yeah, to a certain extent.
To a certain extent.
I better agree because she's gonna come whoop some ass if y'all don't. All right, shout out to Yanni. Let me stop. No, listen, man. What I would say is yes, in a 30, 40-year relationship, in a marriage, the guy will love you, but he can still step out. Okay. So why, Samantha? If I'm married to you for 25 years, Samantha, why let me step out when you can just bring a girl into the
No.
relationship? Why not? So you're
So
saying
you're gonna compromise that whole
You're saying
relationship?
you'd rather me step out on you?
What
That's
if it was the
delusion.
other way
That's-
around though? What if she wanted to have another man involved and then
Well, then
it's
she's
two
done.
guys on one? Okay,
Then y'all
Well,
done.
she's done.
But then
No. Wait, hold on.
where's-
Are you providing for my lifestyle? Are you protecting me?
But who said that I wanted to get provided for my entire life?
Bro, every girl wants to be
I'm
taken
not
care of.
every girl, Poppy.
Deep
I'm
down
Samantha.
inside, okay, Samantha.
You want to work to
Deep
you.
down inside, you want a guy to come take care of you. Do you have daddy issues or something? You good?
I'm good.
Okay. Deep down inside, every girl, I don't care who it is, they want to be taken care of. It feels good to be taken care of. Okay. I know sometimes we go through trauma in life, and that shit makes us hard. It makes us feel like we should be independent and not count on people because people hurt us. But deep down inside, everybody wants to be, even men,
Yo, it's crazy. It's
Even
always
men.
the young, the independent girls, right? And then once you get 35, you're like, fuck, I'm
Yes.
sad.
Yeah.
I'm
Tired
I'm
of
not
working.
happy. I want kids. I want a happy.
You know what's
family.
funny is that in your 20s, you're in your prime, so you can go to the parties. You have all the energy. You can have all these sexual partners. But when you hit 30 and you hit that wall, right, and things start to slow down, you don't get invited as much anymore. The younger girls are taking over.
Mhm.
You start to really slowly realize, fuck, I should have settled down by now, right?
And then they start shaming the men in
Yes.
their 30s trying to get with the 23-year-old.
And in their 30s, the men are going into their prime. And now we're looking for 25, 24-year-olds. And the 30, 35-year-olds are like, well, what? You're
weird.
You're weird.
You're predatory.
You know what I mean?
No, like I get it, because you know what the value of women comes from is beauty and youth. We've
Correct.
said this over and over again, you know. But if someone's really in love with you, like you can't grow old with a 20-old year. Like, you get what I'm saying? A 20-year-old girl is not gonna
Yes,
really
you
want
can.
you for the right reason.
What you talking about?
I
like
don't want to. I don't want to be with her long term. If I have you, if I'm in love with you, and you're the girl I'm emotionally connected to, I just want to fuck her physically. She looks good. I just want to fuck with her.
So
for
then,
one
why
night.
would you want to risk somebody that you're in love with for somebody that is just nothing to you?
Just
and
It's
are
primal.
no
It's
risk?
primal instinct,
Little
ladies.
15 minutes.
You have
Ladies, it's
you have to
primal.
understand it's programming us. Men, we are designed to spread our seed. For you as a woman, you're supposed to find the best mate.
If you have a good conversation or talk with your partner, life partner,
Mhm.
you both gonna find a way to satisfy those things.
I understand what you're saying. My thing is, when a guy chooses not to have sex, but with one woman for 20, 30, 40 years, that guy is literally making a fucking crazy ass sacrifice. Like, that is not normal.
Look, I agree with you. It's just the thing you have to telling me the stuff. Not the lies. You know what I mean? Because I completely understand.
You know what? I would say this. I agree with you on that. I think what men do is they go into a relationship where they set an expectation and then they cheat 2-3 years down the road. And the woman's like, yo, this isn't what you told me you were going to be like.
Yeah.
So at that point, the woman gets turned off and they want to leave. But I think if most men were honest, you know, he said, listen, I like you. This is what I provide for you. But also, I'm still young. I want to enjoy my life. Either you give me another person or I'm going to go search for it. Then what? Now it's your choice. And I don't think it would be as many problems, right? Because women overall, they want honesty too.
Yeah.
I think a lot of men don't tell the women the truth though, because women can't handle it.
Facts.
Yeah, that's
And
true.
y'all have to understand, you guys want a guy that's always going to be on his toes. If he's with you for 30 plus years, not talking to any girl, he's gonna turn wimpy. You're gonna start getting bored. You want to start, doing other shit, with other guys. That's how affairs start from women.
Yeah, ladies, you guys are all smart. Okay, what about you, Samantha? What do you think about that?
About
Everything that
we just said.
Oh, nothing. Yeah, I agree.
What did we just say?
I zoned out.
Oh, you zoned
She
out?
agrees, so.
Bro, hey, chat.
I already low-key answered it.
Yeah,
Like,
but I
before
do
you
agree
guys
with what
went
you were
into
saying.
it.
Would you agree, since you're her friend, that because she's pretty, she gets away with a lot?
I think
Yes or
that
no?
any woman
Yes,
that
yes
is
or no?
pretty-
Yeah, no.
Yeah, but
Okay.
I get away with a lot too.
Because
I'm pretty.
so there's pretty privilege, right?
Yeah,
If she was
yeah.
if she was an ugly chick, I'd have been like, yo, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, pay attention, right?
Okay. But I
Okay.
remember now. I remember what she said. She was talking about like, have a conversation, like honesty. Yeah,
Yeah.
women do value honesty in their relationship from the get go. Don't lie to me. Just tell me what it is and tell me what it is. And if I'm okay with it, I'm okay. And if I'm not, I'm not. Goodbye.
Deuces.
Okay, shout out to you guys for being honest. Any other super chats, man? Shout out to the chat.
Yeah, Yanni got another one. She said, call her, pick me all you want. She's going to be married with the kids and the car and the house while you're still trying to prove you're enough, which you'll never be.
Okay, shout out to
Shout out to
y'all.
fucking not in bed forever at least.
Yeah. Ladies, do you understand what she's saying right there?
I mean, yeah, I hear her, but like, who said we want the kids and the husband? And why can't we buy our own cars? Who said I don't want a wife who's going to respect what I do?
Wouldn't you feel better if you can go to your friends and be like, yo, my man bought me this bag, than rather than say, I bought this bag?
I
That's
can't wait to say,
fucking
no,
crap.
I bought
I
this
wanna
bag.
say my
This is
man
all
It feels
me.
better when you get it
This is
yourself.
me. Fuck that nigga. This is
by our
me.
crib.
Ladies,
Yeah.
you guys are all broken.
I want to be
Yeah.
supported by
You
somebody.
guys are all broken.
Yeah,
Yeah,
what the
look,
fuck?
I want to be supported.
I'm gonna tell you why I say that, because society has really convinced you guys that getting the bag on your own is better than having a guy who loves you and cares you and will provide it for you anyways. Go ahead. You have something to say?
Through past experiences, I've had not only like relationships walk out, but like family members walk out that are not supposed to, like that you're able to count on.
Okay.
So that being said, like that taught me I have to take care of myself.
Okay.
Because anybody, even your mom, your dad, anything could happen that they can't provide for you anymore.
Yeah.
Same with men in a relationship. What happens when he's been providing for you and then he decides to change
Let's
his
say he
mind
has
and
an
back
accident
out?
at work, for example, an accident at work, or something, and he doesn't get covered like that. Something happens. Like, what about
Here's
it
the
then?
male equivalent. That's like us getting a side chick because we think our girl is gonna leave eventually.
Exactly.
Wait, what?
You're saying like, oh, I don't want to depend on him on my life because what if he just leaves? That's the saying like we should have side chicks in case y'all leave.
No, because if
You
you're
have
in love
such
with a person, that's not what you would do. You
Exactly.
Would
If I was in
stick
love
by
with the
them.
girl, I wouldn't leave.
But if you're in love with the guy, you'll trust him. Right? Does that make sense?
But y'all said y'all wanted side chicks anyways.
Whether she whether it's
What I'm saying is most guys, if a woman isn't willing to let another woman into the bedroom, yes, they will step out, ladies. It's very unpopular belief, but you guys know it's a reality. This is why I guarantee you every girl on this panel has been cheated on. I guarantee you. And if you didn't know you got cheated on, you probably just never found out. Okay? Any other super chats? Go ahead.
Yeah, we got one more from Ben. He said, shout out to you, Ben. He said, red flag that no one said themselves when talking about the lowest body count.
No bullshit. Oh, shit. Shout out to my boy, Ben.
No, I'm
man.
glad you said that.
Yeah, shout out to him, man. That's actually a really good one.
Yeah, we're out of super.
Okay, cool. Let's go to the next video, man. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the ladies also for being honest. And then we'll get to a question that I have. Go ahead.
Well, that's another reason why body count matters, because it's an evo psych reason, evolutionary psychology. If a woman has 10 husbands and she's sleeping with all of them, who's the father? You don't know. In the past, anyways. Throughout all of human history. Now you can take a DNA test, and in some countries, it's actually in France. That's where I was born. You can't get it's illegal to get a paternity test in France because apparently, according to the French authorities or some shit, it would be too destructive to society because men would realize that they were cucked and their partner, there's infidelity, and that the kid's not theirs. And that's a real fear for men. To raise a child that you think is yours, women can't really relate to this one because if you have a kid, you know with certainty the kid is yours. Well, you laugh, but it is a genuine, real fear. That's one of the biggest L's a guy can take in his life. Well,
All right, pause it. Ladies, have you heard 18 years, and on 18th year, you found out it wasn't his? All right, that is like the biggest fucking fear for men.
I'll lose my shit.
All right, so ladies, what do you think about that? Do you think that DNA testing should be mandatory for every kid that's born? Yes or no?
No.
No?
No.
No?
depending on the situation, but no.
No?
No.
No?
Yes.
Yes.
Nah.
Miss Onlyfans, you haven't said one good thing today. Okay.
Hey, hold on real quick. You know what the stats are for the amount of kids that are not belonging to the dad that's taking care of them?
Go ahead and tell us.
It's 32%.
32%, ladies. That's a fucking lot.
And that's what's reported.
Yes, that's what's reported. That's not even considering the people that don't know. Okay, you said no. Can you tell us quick and concise why?
Yeah, please help me understand.
Yeah, and please don't scream. Go ahead.
I don't think it's necessary. It's kind of sad to just think about that. The fact that a woman you're having a kid with is probably sleeping around with multiple men that could also be the father, but that's just that.
So shouldn't you do the paternity test though? And you could also be like, yo, like you can't say.
Hold on. Don't save them. Don't save them. Wow. So wouldn't that mean that I'm confused? Wouldn't that mean that you're for having a DNA test?
Yeah.
You said no.
You said no.
Oh, that I misheard.
Okay, so you meant yes. All right. What about you? You said no. Why no? I don't want you to save them because then you'll give them the answer. But yeah, what about you? Why'd you say no?
I think that's very fucked up, like, to do that. But if you know, as a man, if you know who's your girl, actually, you're gonna know for real is your
32%.
32% of men are raising other people's kids, other men's kids,
without them knowing.
That's a large percentage, Diana. And half of them are probably in Colombia. But What I'm saying is,
Are you sure?
why?
Let me
Why?
see.
No, I'm just kidding. But why is it? Why is it such a bad thing? Like, why is it? Why would you say no to that? You're saying that if I'm dating you and we have a kid, I should trust the type of woman that you are. That's my kid.
Exactly.
Okay. Yeah. What about you?
I said that yes, there should be a paternity test, but under the right circumstances. So like if you know that you've been with somebody that's been sleeping around, or like
You have a feeling. or
you have a
something.
feeling. Everybody's intuition could tell, like when somebody's backing up from you. Like
Okay.
you could tell when somebody's doing some sneaky, shady shit. Like you don't. That's just within your heart. You feel it.
Okay.
So
What about you, Samantha?
No, I do agree. I said no, but I do agree that you definitely should have a test.
Okay. So if me and you have a kid, I can take that test.
Yeah.
Okay. What about you?
I think, yeah, I think they're doing a lot of tests for drugs and everything else. Within children, you should test. who the
So I can take that
father-
test, yes or no?
Yeah.
Okay.
link you
What
guys.
about you?
Yeah, I would say yeah, take the test because I don't care. Like
At the end of the day, if I know it's yours, yours.
yeah, if I know it's
Yeah.
yours,
Okay.
yours. And if it's
Um,
not,
and,
then
and that's the funny part. That's the funny part, what you just said. What about you, Miss OnlyFans? You said no.
Oh, but they kind of make me change my answer, but I don't think you need it for every circumstance.
It's amazing how women will influence each other to
It's
switch
the-
their
it's
answers.
the- it's the echo chamber.
I'll
It
say,
is
yeah,
influence.
I'll say, yeah, their opinions kind of like make me think a
Persuade.
little, yeah, persuasive a little bit, but like at the same time, I still don't think it's necessary for
Every
every
single
single
one.
circumstance.
that's why it's
Okay.
depending on.
What
the
about you?
circumstance.
On the corner, you said no. You said yes, right?
Yeah,
Okay. Why so?
because a lot of women are sneaky and like I don't know if I know that you're the father,
I don't care to take
You're right.
the test.
There
yeah,
shouldn't be
take
a
the
That's
problem
a
with
test.
really
it.
That's for you though.
No,
no, exactly. But that is a really good point. The good women that know they haven't been sleeping around,
Yeah.
they don't care.
they'll be
They
like, fuck
won't,
it, all
they
right.
won't care.
I'll
And here's
prove
the
it to you.
thing.
Yeah,
I
take the
guarantee
test.
you, if the shoe was the other way around, and women were the one that didn't know if there was a kid or not,
They'd be going psycho,
everyone would be having DNA tests.
They be get that shit done now.
Yes.
But is that the man's fault or the woman's fault though?
Well,
'Cause as a
here's the
father,
thing.
like
If I'm dating you, there's no way that I can know if you're being faithful to me or not. If I'm working a 8-10 hour shift every single day, I got stuff to do.
right.
And you only really need like 15-20 minutes to cheat. You know what I mean? So like I think DNA testing should be mandatory. There's really like the worst that could happen is I'm having a kid with someone and she's like, haha, you look like a dummy now. You know what I mean? It's like if anything, I'm gonna be like, damn, you know what? I should have trusted you more. Like it'll just make me respect you more. So I don't really see a downside on that. Any super chats, bro? Go ahead.
Yeah, we got one from Yanni. She said masculinity. That's your problem. Let's say you get the bag. Now you limited your options with men and you're still not going to find someone who's going to care for you because they're now intimidated. I guess she's saying like men don't look for women with the bag.
100%. Shout out to Yanni. And chat, man, go ahead and super chat any other questions that you may have, man. You guys are kind of quiet today. Miss OnlyFans, what about you? Do you agree with what she said?
No,
Why not?
because like I know she's wrong.
Explain,
Okay,
explain
elaborate on
why
that.
she's wrong.
Hold on, let me reread it.
No, let Anwar reread it. Go ahead.
She said masculinity. That's your problem. Let's say you get the bag. Now you've limited your options with men and you're still not going to find someone who's going to care for you because they're now intimidated.
I don't want a pussy ass man.
Okay,
Who's gonna be
see,
intimidated by me getting my bag. Like I want a supportive man. It's like, she getting the bag too.
I wouldn't say intimidated either. That's not.
Yeah.
That's not like.
That's what
Okay.
I don't know.
What else would it come from though?
I
if it's
want-
not
No, it's not. It's we don't want to
okay,
deal with.
real
the
quick, we're gonna
things
do
that-
something. Shout out to Yanni, man. Yanni, that was a great super chat. I'm gonna ask the ladies to name 2 things that a woman has to have to be a boss chick, a CEO, any big, prominent, like successful woman, right? I want you to give me 2 things that a woman has to have in order to become that successful, like a CEO of any company. Go ahead. 2 things.
Motivation.
Okay. What else?
She has to be determined.
Okay. Motivated, determined. What about you?
Masculine energy
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
and I don't know, hardworking.
Hardworking. Okay. What about you, Kayla?
Sorry, can you repeat the question?
Okay, real quick, ladies. Please don't make me repeat myself.
Okay.
Give me 2 things that a woman has to have in order to become a CEO or a very successful woman, a lawyer, a doctor, etc., whatever it is. Give me 2 things that woman has to have.
You have to have the drive to get there.
Okay, what else?
And you have to have the goal set to how you're gonna get there.
Okay, so like determination, discipline. Okay, cool. What about you, Samantha? Go ahead.
Consistency and
Okay.
determination.
All right. What about you?
Damn, these are good answers. Okay, I'm gonna say 2 ears and 1 mouth.
Everyone has that, and there's a whole bunch of
No,
homeless
yeah,
people
you know,
out here
you
in
gotta
Miami.
listen. You
Can
know,
you give me
and
like give me traits?
you said composure.
Give me
and
2
stuff.
traits, please.
Okay, composure
And
open mind, I guess.
Okay, so what about you? Go ahead and give me 2.
Determination and consistency.
Okay, Miss OnlyFans, give me 2.
Yeah, it's about the brain.
Give me 2 really good
And-
ones.
I just told you it's about her mindset.
Okay, so
Like-
strong-willed. What else?
Like networking. Like you got to know how to network.
so communication
Okay.
skills.
Communication, yeah.
Okay, what about you?
Goals and money.
Goals and money. Well, give me 2 more.
Give me like
Yes.
traits. Give me traits.
Give me traits.
Determination and motivation.
All right, you guys are echoing each other, which is fine because I know there's a lot of
Yeah.
ladies here, and you guys are all like going after each other. Here's the thing, ladies. All the things you named are very masculine traits.
Facts.
Okay, those are very masculine traits, and typically, like, there's a reason why, like Beyonce, Rihanna, Shakira, they don't typically date guys that work at Chipotle or wherever. They have to date someone that's on their level or above. So women become victims of their success, because if you become a doctor, what do you look like dating someone that works at McDonald's? Your family's gonna laugh at you. Your friends are gonna laugh at you. Like, you're gonna be embarrassed.
I mean, but the circle that I would be around if I was a doctor, I would be around other doctors. I would be
But you're
around
proving my
people
point. You would want
in
to.
my in my profession.
Okay, you're proving my point. You would want to date someone who's equal or higher to you. However, a doctor guy does not mind dating a server that works at fucking, McDonald's or Taco Bell. They
I
don't
think
give a
the
fuck.
doctor won't even date another doctor.
Yes.
That's actually like, 'cause I've met.
Will they have escapades? Yes, but typically they don't work out. They those type of relationships.
I mean,
because
my
the women are too busy and they're too masculine.
home.
I understand, but my boss is getting married to like a triple board certified surgeon.
Okay, but
and
there's always
she's-
exceptions to
Sounds
every
like
rule.
I'm the minority.
There's
This is
always
why I like
exceptions.
women.
Yeah,
too.
but like it's not always.
You know what I find funny? Every woman comes out here, they're like, "Oh, I know one person." Okay,
no,
cool,
but
that's
I know,
fine.
like that's one example.
I
but
get
there's
you.
Okay, and hold on.
multiple
Our
examples.
sponsor, Dr. Kiss, told us the other side, so that's one example. I'm not going to sit here and say that example though, because we know in general the doctor is not going to want another doctor.
Yeah.
Overall, doctors aren't dating doctors and marrying doctors. That's not how it's happening. Okay. Great questions by the chat, man. We love you guys so much. There's 96 of you guys in here. Any other super chats, man? Go ahead.
Let's see. No. Oh, actually, right here. Leo says, "How many of you ladies grew up without a father or a positive male role model?"
Good question, Leo. You know what, Miss OnlyFans, I want you to start off. Did you grow up with your father or a
Yeah,
good father?
actually, I have 2 father figures. I have a
Oh,
stepdad.
God.
I have a stepdad and a biological father, and they've both been in my life. And I have grandfathers who are also positive impacts. So yeah, it's not that. I mean, they're cheaters. They're still men, but like,
I'm sorry.
Do they support your lifestyle?
They probably don't know. I guarantee
no,
you.
they know. My
Let's
whole
say,
family knows
do
what
they
I do.
support? Does your father and your stepfather support your lifestyle?
Yeah, we talked about this. They do.
They
What do
do?
they? I'm 20. They can't tell me, oh, don't go be a hoe. Like y'all like hoes. Y'all go to the strip club and support hoes.
Okay,
too.
here's the difference. I love hoes.
Yeah,
I just
facts.
don't love hoes in my family.
I definitely
Okay?
don't want my daughter to be no hoe.
I just don't. I don't want my daughter to be a hoe.
If
I
my
don't. I
daughter's
don't
a
want,
hoe, I'm disowning her.
I don't want my sisters to be hoe because that reflects on me.
I don't know. I feel
But
like I'm gonna
you
support
could
my
be a hoe
child
all you want.
regardless. I'm finna support my child regardless. So if my father isn't finna support me, I would have cut his ass off.
Okay, but here's the thing though. There's so many other things you can do to support your child. Like OnlyFans is not the only thing. Stripping is not the only thing. Doing porn is not the only thing. There's so many other jobs out here.
And if you would
No
agree that
doubt,
you're
no
intelligent, then you could start a business and do something
I
else.
have a
that-
business.
OnlyFans, bro. Come
No,
on.
no, not OnlyFans. I have a business too.
Okay.
I have a boutique online.
Okay. Shout out to you.
Yeah, don't play with me.
Oh, don't play with her, bro. don't
I
play
told
with
you
her.
I like my bag. I like to get it myself.
All right, but you're single.
By choice.
Okay, by choice. But we
Oh,
already
shit.
determined that men decide who gets relationships, right? Shout out to you next
Hold
next to
on.
her.
Let me get a boyfriend right now.
Next to her. What about you? Do you have a father figure? Yes or no?
Yes.
A positive one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. What about you? Do you have a father figure? A positive one?
I'm gonna say no.
No. Okay. And yet you turned out pretty chill. Shout out to
Mm-hmm.
you. What about you? Father figure? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. And Miss Samantha, I would say no. Yep. All right. What about you? No.
50-50.
I would say no. What about you?
All women's in my house.
Okay, so no. What about you?
No, but I had a male figure.
Who was the male figure?
My grandfather.
Okay, cool. How long did you have him for?
Until I was 13.
That's pretty good.
Do you think he influenced you?
100%.
Okay. Ladies, is it fair to say that most women that don't have father figures end up doing stupid shit in their lives?
No.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely.
Who said no? There was one no.
Me.
You said no?
Yeah, I say no.
And you said no? Okay, why'd you say no?
I grew up without a father figure, and I turned out well.
Okay.
Okay,
But in
It-
general,
But what's your body count?
23.
23? And
No,
you're
29 years old.
so like one a year. Damn, shout out to you.
Yes, I'm so.
Okay.
First time.
Less than.
Look,
Less than.
look.
But you're also, were you born here?
No.
Okay, so you were born in Colombia. Women from Colombia are more conservative and
Yeah.
traditional, right?
Yeah.
So that probably has a lot to do with it. Bro, in
No, but that's the thing. Everybody has a face, and I had my face, my whole face. Could you say? Like I didn't. I was young and dumb. I didn't know what to do. I just wanna fuck with anybody who looks good to me.
Uh-huh.
And that age.
What was the positive of that whole phase? What did you get from it? Something positive.
I discovered my own sexuality that I like.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. That's something positive.
So would you recommend these girls, because you're a little bit older now, would you recommend them to have a whole phase?
No.
Okay.
No. Here in
So
Colombia.
why is it that women come here and say,
I need to, for my experience, I'm talking about myself.
yeah,
I needed to be like that for today know
yes,
my value.
I get what you're saying.
Right now, I'm not falling for anybody.
I
Like
get
you
you.
have to win that prize.
But
I
here's the-
need to
okay.
understand the hard way.
But also, here's the thing. Now you're making guys work for it. Before, you were just giving it out.
Yeah, I was young and dumb. I
Okay.
said,
But why does the guy of your dreams, the guy who is going to fall in love with you, have to work for things you've given out for free? What happened to the women taking pride in being virgins? Nobody wants to be a virgin anymore. It's ridiculous. Back in the day, women were like, I'm a virgin, like I'm that shit. It used to be a thing. When I was younger, women would be proud to be a virgin. Nowadays, it's like, yeah, bro, I just fucked 3 niggas yesterday. Like,
and they don't give a fuck about
I'm
it.
gonna tell you something. I lost my virginity at 19 years old with my first boyfriend, who we had a year together.
Okay.
And we ended up like 3 years together.
okay.
And he lost his virginity with me.
Okay.
So it was something beautiful. It's nothing about that.
Okay.
It's just we broke up and I felt lost. And every male figure to me, not every,
Okay.
like if he was good looking or invest me in that age in Colombia, you know, it's the thing you don't know at that age what matters.
My question to you is, if you went through your whole phase and you feel like you didn't gain anything from it except for exploring your sexuality, why is it that you just said you wouldn't recommend none of these young, lovely, beautiful ladies here to go through that whole phase?
I never gonna recommend that.
Yeah,
Okay.
why?
Never.
What's the reason
Because
why?
you know that that's
Because-
directly attached to their value.
Because it's your energy you're sharing with.
There's two
Exactly.
things that women come on the show and never want to share: their age and their body count. Because you ladies know that is directly attached to your value.
I've shared my body count on you.
Yes, but I'm saying overall, most women, they don't want to share it. And you know, cool, you're honest, and shout out to you for being honest. Most women come on here and they, oh no, I just out of respect for my boyfriend. Oh, that's my personal business. But if you ask the guys, I'll tell you, 45, 50. Who cares? I don't care.
Shit, I don't know.
No one's gonna shame me for it. But if you guys say 45, 50, you're all getting shamed for that shit. Men or women
No,
are different.
I 100% agree. Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, I wouldn't recommend you guys have a whole face either. Shout out to the chat, man. Any other super chats?
Yeah, Toxic said, we already kind of covered this. Ladies, can you please a man for many years?
Yeah, we already went over this. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I think
Toxic.
Samantha said she can please a man for his whole lifetime, which is why she's got a long road ahead of her, man. I
You'll
would
fix
say
her?
that.
I'll
be alone. I'd rather be alone.
I'm not fixing
You're
her.
not
She's
gonna fix her?
unfixable. She's unfixable.
You just gotta train her, bro.
No, if I have to be loyal, like why shouldn't you be loyal? Like if
Men
you're
and women show loyalty different. I show loyalty by dying.
Let
for
me ask you a question,
You show
Kayla.
loyalty by not being sexually liberated.
How do you show love to your man? Give me 3 things that you do to show love to your man.
I I feel like that's personal, but I could say like by being there no matter what. Like
How is that
no-
personal? This is a
Okay,
general
but
thing
like
here.
this is based off of my experience, which would make it a little bit personal
Okay.
because that's where my opinion is
And
coming
okay,
from.
in general, what do most women do to show men that they love them?
It's the little things, the little gestures.
Like what?
Like when you get home, things being ready to be like for you to eat.
Okay.
The house being clean for you to get home to a clean environment that
Okay.
you've been working all day,
Okay.
and then just asking, "How's your day? Have you eaten today?
Okay.
What can I do to make things easier for you?" Like
All of that is free because I'm paying for all that shit. Right? I'm paying for the food in the fridge. I'm paying for all that. If I'm coming home from work, I'm paying for all the bills. Right?
if you're maintaining that person, yeah. But if it's like 50-50, which I
Okay.
don't expect.
Now,
if-
now tell me this: how do men show that they love you? Like as a man, how would let's say I'm at work, right? Like how am I showing you that I love you? Show me 3 ways that men typically show women that they love them.
I can't really answer that because the men that I thought loved me didn't.
Okay. Again, not personal. Overall, generally, how do most men show women that they love them?
But how am I gonna speak for a like I could be exempt from it because how can I speak for a generality?
Why are you
when
being
that
difficult
hasn't
right
been
now?
My experience. I'm not.
Overall, men show women that they love them by protecting them, providing for them, doing the stupid shit that we don't want to do, like watching fucking Netflix and
Doing sweet, cute stuff.
the
like,
Notebook
really
and
Going
shit
to
like
going
that.
to Target.
Right? It's
doing
like
like little girly stuff that you low key you guys saying that you guys don't like it, but you know deep down you do.
I don't like that
no,
shit.
I like seeing my girl happy. That's what I
Yes.
like.
But like you like seeing her like enjoying, you like doing the little.
But I don't
things
like
with
actually
her.
doing that activity. I do it because
The
I know
little
it makes her
facial.
happy.
If she does like a little facial, you're not gonna find that like that feels good.
No, I don't like that shit. But I'll let the girl do it though.
I'll
but-
watch.
Okay, cool. So men and women show love differently. So that's why we're not the same. So that's why when you say like, oh well, you know, why can't I also have sexual partners? It's like, bro, we're not the same.
I didn't say like not have sexual partners, but it's just like that's contradicting because you're expecting.
You said if I'm loyal to a guy, why can't he be loyal to me?
Mhm.
And I'm telling you, men show their love differently. Like I will love you by protecting you. I would die for you.
So
right?
if you love me, you're gonna go fuck another bitch, and like it's
But,
you know
but
like
men
you
can
really love me, you're really in love with me, but you put your like your insides in front of somebody.
Kayla,
like in
men can
somebody
have
else.
sex with women and not be emotionally attached.
Okay, but does that make it right though?
For us, it does.
But you just
For
said
you
you just
guys,
Kayla, you're talking about love. Love is an emotion. So I'm taking love out of it. It's physical now. I'm
Okay.
fucking the girl because I'm physically attracted to her.
Real quick. Have you ever fucked a guy you weren't emotionally connected to? No. What about you?
Repeat the question.
Have you ever had sex with a guy that you weren't emotionally attached to? Yes, or
Yes.
no? You
Oh,
have?
she had that whole
Oh, you
face.
had that whole face. What about you?
Yes, unfortunately.
What about you?
Yeah.
You're a hoe. What about you?
No.
Yeah.
A few.
No.
This panel's fucked up.
Yeah, I feel sorry. I
Holy
damn.
shit. All right. Shout out to the independent, sexually liberated women in here.
It's not being sexually liberated, but a girl could be tricked out of her drawers just like how girls trick men out of their drawers the same way.
It's not.
Whoa.
How can
Nah,
a man?
I just like sex.
Hold
more.
on. If I can't get sex as a man because it's hard for me, how am I being tricked out of my drawers? I want that shit.
Okay, but you're courting a woman, taking her out to dates is not 100% like for sure if you're gonna get pussy or not.
Listen, the women that go out on dates with guys and give it up because he took you to dinner, that is your personal problem. Maybe you should have a little bit more self-esteem and self-value because most women should vet the guy to know. You'll know right away within a few months if this is a guy that really takes you seriously. However, women like that instant gratification. You like men to feel like, oh, he likes me. He really likes me. And a lot of times you guys give up the sex just because you're scared this guy may never talk to you again, which is weird. If he never talks to you again, it doesn't fucking matter. He wasn't for you anyways. So
that's why I said it's unfortunate that I have had sex with a man that I didn't have a connection with, but that was a mistake. That's me. You don't listen. You learn and you crash, but that's how you learn.
you can also learn from watching other people crash.
Yeah, but not everyone learns like that. Personally, I learned through my own experiences. I have to experience things and learn to learn. You can give me all the fucking advice in the fucking world. It will go through here and out of here.
PP.
Okay,
I
now
have to, like,
with
do it
you
for
know, okay,
myself.
Samantha, with you knowing what you just said about yourself, why not fix it?
I am fixing it. That's what I'm trying to take advice now. But I'm saying right now, if you give me advice, it will go through one ear and through the other. But I do have to live through my own experience for certain things. Period. Point blank.
Because how are you gonna learn?
It's my life. I have to live through them.
How are
to
you really
progress
gonna
from them and
learn?
create
What's that
everything.
saying? It says, A smart man learns from his mistakes. A wise man learns from other people's mistakes. Okay, shout out to the chat, man. We see you guys. Any other super chats, Anwar?
Yeah, David said, ladies, if a woman cheats on her man but still gets custody, I'm guessing after they get divorced, is that fair?
Ooh, yes or no? Is that fair?
The kid is with the man she cheated on.
So the kid is with the mom, even though she cheated on a guy. Is that fair?
Like she has full custody.
Yeah, she gets
Okay, so basically, like
No.
the kid, the wife cheated on the man asked for divorce, but the woman still gets custody.
Is that fair? Is that fair?
No.
Is that fair?
Nope.
Is that fair?
No.
Is that fair?
No.
No. They should have half and half.
No.
Half and half. This ain't sweet tea.
Nah, but that's what happens
This
all
is
the time.
reality, ladies. This is reality.
Reality, I wish the men get in charge of the kids.
Wow.
That's
Shout
the
out to you, Colombia.
Shit.
Give her a clapping.
That whole face really fucking helped.
Yo, you know what? Maybe they all should have a whole phase. Shout out to the whole phase. I'm sorry. What were you gonna say about that? You're laughing.
Nah, you just gotta use the whole phase, and
he
now you
just-
gotta
he just-
educate people.
He just get stuck in my whole face.
Yeah.
After that, I learned.
No, that's
and
good.
Now I can say like 5-7 years ago, I'm not fuck with anybody like that.
Okay.
I have to have a connection now.
Let me ask you a
And
question.
everybody who asks me, he's younger than me. I said, don't be dumb.
Yeah.
Like thinking twice.
Because you've been
what,
through it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you winning with that?
Okay, Dana. How many? What's your body count again?
23.
Okay. Now imagine if it was 3. Like, I'm automatically gonna be way more attracted to you because 3 and 23 is a big difference.
Yeah, and
You
you're
know what I mean?
and you're 29 years old with 3. Like,
Do you understand? And actually, compared to most women, that's pretty
Yeah,
good.
that's good, sadly.
What I would say is, do you know what pair bonding is?
Yeah. Like partner?
Yeah, so like the ability to pair bond with a partner. What the fuck is going on in the back, guys? Holy shit. Okay, so pair bonding is when like you and a guy are having sex and you feel like emotionally connected to him to the point where like he's very special, he's unique.
Is that true?
Okay.
Women share that energy when they fuck.
Okay.
That's why.
Now tell me what number you think is the number that when you reach that number, a woman loses the ability to pair bond with a guy. What number do you think that is?
In my number?
yeah, no, give a number.
Like
Like,
what-
when do you
like
think
overall,
pair
yes.
bonding is not able for a woman?
Like at what number do you think a woman loses the ability to be able to pair bond?
And how many bodies?
How many bodies? Like after how many men?
I don't know.
Give
I
a
don't know
guess.
because I still,
You think you still pair bond?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Okay. What about you? How many do you think it is?
It's 5 to 6.
5 to 6. How many do you think it is?
6.
6. How many do you think it is?
I don't know.
You don't know? Do you care?
About what? About the body count?
Yeah. Do you care about pair bonding and what the number is?
I don't know what pair bonding is. I'm not too sure.
I
what
just
that is.
explained it though.
It's like when two people get together.
It's
and
like when a
they
woman
share
and a
their
man
energy.
connect.
Or like
share
they
their
connect.
energy.
Samantha,
they
me and you're gonna
connect.
have a conversation.
Like when
after
they
the
have
show.
sex, they connect. The woman is able to connect
Like
to the man.
emotionally
Yeah.
connecting and everything. Okay, like after 6. Yeah.
You have
After 6.
ADHD?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. What about
I
you?
just take medication. I said it last
What about
time.
you?
I would say like 4.
4. All right. What about you?
I guess I would say probably after 10. 10 bodies.
After 10. All right. What about you,
Yeah.
Miss OnlyFans?
Between 10 and 15.
10 and 15. And you next to her?
Like 3 or 4.
3 or 4. Okay. Anwar, you want to tell them?
Yeah, it's between 5 and 6.
5 and 6. Okay. And I know every woman in here is gonna say you still pair bond, which is fine. Who am I to say you don't? You know what I mean? But
I am.
but the reality of it is, and listen, the reality is that after 5-6 guys, sex just becomes another thing to you. The reason why is because it's no longer special. You've already had so much of it.
It is true.
So-
I mean, it is true because that's why I was in my whole phase because I never had that connection with somebody.
Okay. So you agree
Until-
with us now?
No. I'm agreed to a certain point because I just came out from a really hard breakup.
Okay.
And I had a really really big connection with that person, but it was more like
Diana, respectfully, you can't turn it on and turn it off.
You can still pair bond. It's just not as easy to, because what pair bonding goes into, like, I'm not.
Okay, give me an
100%
example of how a girl pair bonds with 40 bodies.
No, it just becomes harder. Like, it's not every guy she sees what she can connect with. But if I'm not 100% sure, but I think the definition goes into it. that a woman, when she's no longer a pair bond, what it talks about is like she's not gonna be happy in the marriage. She's more likely to file for a divorce.
Yes, that's after 5 or 6 bodies,
Mhm.
which is why we tell women not
But the
to sleep
percentages
around.
goes down. It's not that it becomes impossible to pair bond.
You're right. It's not that it's impossible. What I'm saying is, if a woman is constantly having sex with different guys, she loses that ability. And most women are constantly having sex with different guys. Like, it's really rare, and I admire women that are like in long-term relationships. But it's not like, and society's pushing more and more short-term relationships. Like, women nowadays don't even want to be in relationships. Everybody wants to be single.
Yeah, we got girls that like just try to test the waters and shit like that.
Okay, cool. Any other super chats? Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, we got a bunch. Repo asks, ladies, when's the last time you got tested for STDs?
When was the last time?
Um,
It's been a while. What about you?
6 months ago.
6 months. What about you?
2 weeks ago.
3 months ago.
3 months ago?
Yeah.
All right. What about you?
3 weeks.
7 years ago.
7.
Boy. Oh, you have a husband. You have a husband.
You should do it because
That's what I'm saying.
maybe women are the most like for your prime
Yeah.
necessity is the most ones who has STDs.
All right. What about you? How long has it been?
3 months ago.
What about you? How long has it been?
2 months ago.
What about you?
7 months ago.
And shout out to my boy. He gets tested every single time he meets a new girl. Shout out to him.
That's good.
All right. Any other super chats?
Yeah, Leo asks, ladies, were your mothers super strong, independent, and teach you about men? And what was that?
All right. This is a really good. Yo, Leo's bringing a fucking heat today.
Yeah.
Let's go start off with you this time. Go ahead.
Sorry, can you repeat it one more time?
Ladies, were your mothers strong, independent, and teach you about men? And what was that? So were your mothers strong, independent women, and what did they teach you about men?
Yeah, my mom was strong, but I don't really think she taught me anything about men. Like, I mean, kind of, but not really.
Okay. Very profound. What about you, Miss Onlyfans?
Yeah, y'all know my mom was strong, independent, and she taught me not to fuck with these men, not to trust these men, and just dub these men.
Yeah. Okay. Wow. Just dub these men. Very, very feminine right there. What about you?
Yes, my mom was independent and she did teach me a couple of things, like, men only want one thing, and just protect yourself and to make sure you always have some money on the side.
Whoa. Always have someone on the side.
No,
some money.
Oh, some money. Okay.
Yo, I misheard that too.
Yeah,
I was
I heard-
about to
yeah,
say, how
okay.
you gonna say all that good shit?
I will
and
say
end
this.
with that?
I like moms that tell their daughters that men only want one thing because it's the fucking truth. All right. What about you?
Yeah, same thing. My mom told me to keep that thing sacred and don't share it with everybody.
Okay. What about you, Sam?
Yeah, my mom was strong and independent as well. She taught me the same thing, and also to like get your own stuff too. Don't depend on nobody.
Get your own money. All right.
Yeah.
Was your
Raise
mom
her.
in a healthy relationship, Sam?
No.
Okay.
Well.
So would it be fair to say that maybe that wasn't the best advice?
No.
No.
I'll
Okay.
still take that advice. That's something that I like, that I just like for myself.
But wouldn't you want to be in a long-term relationship?
Yo, someone in the chat slide into her DMs and change her life, bro.
No, thank you.
Change her life, bro. All right.
It's like when single friends or relationship friends listen to their single friends. It doesn't make sense. You don't want to be single.
I do. That's why I'm single right now.
All right. What about you? What about your mom?
My mom was super independent and she didn't teach me much about men because she taught me exactly what I wouldn't want in a man. I do love my dad, but the relationship that they had was really toxic and she pretty much maintained him for the majority of that whole time. So what she taught me is like, don't ever like depend on anybody to do anything. Get it for yourself.
Yeah.
Because a man might turn his back on you and be like, all right, like I'm not going to be here anymore. Or you might maintain a man.
I will say this. Men need to do a better job of stepping up, bro.
Yeah, 100%.
I can agree to
Yo,
that.
the reason why women are answering like this is because there's a shit ton of shitty dudes out there, bro.
Yeah.
Some bum ass niggas out there. Fuck you dudes. Y'all
And-
need to step it up. What were you saying?
And nothing. I was gonna say, like, it starts from like the father. You get me?
That's a woman's
man
first love.
doesn't understand how much a daughter needs. Like, a father doesn't understand how much a daughter really needs them in their life. If you, how you're gonna have structure and like how it's like they teach you things that you really need to survive, and especially when it comes to men, they teach you which one's a piece of fucking shit and which one is not. So you do need a man in your life, like I mean, a father as a girl in your life.
And it sucks the government is trying to take the men out of the family household. And this is why it's happening.
And replace it with government benefits.
All right. What about you, Diana? Did you have a strong mother figure in your life?
Yeah, all my grandma, all my house,
Yeah.
and yeah, just to be independent and have your stuff.
Okay. Shout out to them. What about you?
Yeah, my mom was a really strong, independent woman. She taught me, like I've said before, how everything is. She doesn't sugarcoat anything. Just
Okay.
The truth.
Did you
about the
get
world.
your screaming tendencies from your mom?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Shout out to your mom. Quick question for Sam. Since you spoke about being independent, and do you think being hyper independent is a good thing?
No, not hyper independent. It's not a good thing.
What, just regular independence?
Yeah, just like, I'm able to get my own stuff, provide for myself if I ever need to. Yeah. But if you want to get something from me, that's fine. You can get it. Shit, I'll take it. But, like, I still want to be able to get my own things. I still want to be able to provide for myself. It feels good to buy myself things.
Okay, but it feels better if your man buys you something.
No, I like going to a store and be like, I want to get myself a little something. Like, yeah, it feels
So
good.
you're telling me you're happier when you go buy a bag and spend your money, or when a guy goes buy you a bag, right?
You know what's funny?
It's just more rewarding.
I'm glad you said that. Hold on,
more
hold on. You know what's funny? I like that you said that because before the show, I was with her, and I gave her like a little backhanded compliment, and I was like, "Yo, shout out to your YSL bag." And what did you say?
Oh, I was like, I don't know, it was a gift.
It was a gift. You know what I mean? So it feels good when men buy you stuff.
But it wasn't a
man.
man.
Who
It
was
was my
it?
best friend Jasmine.
Your
My
best-
ex-best
your-
friend Jasmine.
Your ex-best friend
My
bought you.
mom's like, look, I'll get up and everything. And my mom's like, she got that for me. It wasn't no man.
Thanks.
Yo, Anwar was like, shit.
Shout out to you, Anwar. We see you. All right, cool. Any other super chats? Go ahead.
Yeah, Toxic said, if Nova and me date, she will be the man. Also, she will pay for the food.
Shout out to my boy Toxic, bro.
Yo, wait, hold on. Toxic.
Why you not paying for it if you're the masculine one? Nova, you give me vibes that you like to step on guys. Like you like to walk over them. Would you agree? Why are you rolling your eyes?
It depends on the man.
Okay.
I feel like
I'm really more attracted to women. So like the men questions don't really fall for me because I'm like, fuck that nigga. I'll go fuck a bitch.
Yeah, but you're probably the masculine woman too.
No, actually, it depends. I like femmes, but I like studs too. And usually if I'm with a woman, then I'm gonna sit down and be a woman. But if I'm with a man,
you're gonna be a man.
Yeah, exactly. You want to argue? You just want to be toxic.
If I'm with a woman, I'm gonna be a. If I'm with a woman and she's a stud, I'm gonna be a woman. But if I'm with a man, I'm gonna be a man. All right, shout out to you. Thanks for the honesty. Any other super chats?
Yeah, Teddy Bear said, the tonight's IQ combined equals 304.
304. That is a very high IQ, actually.
No, he said the panel's IQ combined is
All right,
304.
yeah, I know. All right, any other ones?
Oh, that's it.
Okay,
we got
cool.
some member chats.
Okay,
though.
before we get to the member ones, I think we have one more video.
Yeah.
Let's do that one more video. And shout out to the ladies. Yo, this panel was amazing. Holy shit. Yesterday, I felt like I was going to fall asleep, man. Shout out to you guys. You guys have been very entertaining. I think it's because, like, the prettier ones, maybe. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah. It's like the little ugly ones just be quiet and boring. Go ahead.
They're not confident.
Yeah, I hope they're not watching.
Exclusively held accountable for?
Oh, I'm not exclusively held accountable for just women? I'm not sure. I can't think of anything.
Can you think of any problems in society that aren't blamed on men? What are women exclusively held accountable for?
Nothing exclusively held accountable for. I guess keeping their shirts on.
Right.
That's a good question. I really have no answer for that.
Like,
I think
women
we're
don't
not
know
really
shit.
held accountable for anything, and everything gets blamed on men.
Can you think of any problems in society that aren't blamed on men?
I mean, women can't blame men for like periods and stuff.
Okay.
Aren't blamed on men? I mean, I'm sure tons, but like at the end of the day, like
But you can't name
the
one.
society was kind of founded and built by men, so I feel like they should take accountability. Like this is the society that you built.
Why would we expect men to have emotional well-being in a society that always blames men?
I don't think
Hold on.
anybody
Pause
cares
this shit.
about.
That bitch sounds like if I get a Christmas present and I break it, I'm like, oh, mom, you're responsible for it because you bought it for me. Fucking dummy. Keep playing it, bro.
men having a good emotional well-being, and that's the main thing. Like nobody cares.
If men are blamed for building society, why are they never credited for anything good in society?
Because it's expected.
What are women?
Okay, ladies, that was a really good video. Name one thing that women are held accountable for exclusively in society. We'll start off with you right here on the right. Go ahead.
Their looks.
Their looks. Okay. What about you, OnlyFans?
Yeah, being up to par, looking good.
Looking good. All right. What about you?
I guess not being a hoe.
Not being a hoe. Okay. What about you?
Being consistent
Being consistent on what?
with a person, I guess.
Okay,
with a
so
man.
not being a hoe.
Yeah.
Okay. What about you, Samantha?
Same thing, not being a hoe.
Not being a hoe. All right. Can you guys think of anything else? Come on, ladies. Give me anything else that women are held accountable for.
Nothing really.
Nothing really. Okay.
Like women could get away with a hell of a lot more than a man can.
Yeah.
I've gotten out of like tickets just because I rolled down the window and I
Yeah.
smiled and I was like, damn, my bad. I didn't know that my headlight was out. And
Yeah.
then they let me go and they're like, don't worry about it, drive safe.
Right. Okay.
If it was a man, like they would have gotten a ticket, probably
Shit,
you
dragged
know.
out that fucking car. Go look at that
Exactly.
shit.
So
Would
you know,
have got
that's one thing.
probably would have got shot.
The word.
Exactly.
All right. What about you?
I think same of there.
Same thing. Okay. So you telling me that all these beautiful, smart women here can't name one thing besides your looks
The value and the respect.
and
she
being
has.
respectful that women are held accountable. So, but yet you guys cry about every fucking thing.
What do women like? give
Women
an
cry about
example.
everything. Come on,
Okay,
bro.
but giving it no,
Oh,
I'm not
equal pay,
I'm not discrediting
equal
you. I
rights,
just want to know.
everything. Think of anything. You guys complain about that shit. Okay.
Shit, the one double standard that men have, you complain about.
The one double standard that men have, like he just said, the fact that men typically can sleep around and not be called hoes.
That's
Even
what-
you guys even complain about that. Okay, you guys complain about everything. Look at your face. Put the camera on her face, bro. You see that face? The point is, you guys complain about everything, and yet you guys get the benefit of everything, right? I had a girl sit here, throw a cup of water at me, throw it in my face, hit me 4 times in the face, have it on camera. Guess
I
what?
would have smashed her.
Okay, I'm glad. I wish you were here to smash her. But what I'm saying is, like, you see, I call the police, still nothing happens, right? This is why I didn't even bother calling the police, because I already know how the law works. Like, they're not gonna take my side. Now, if I had thrown water at her in a cup and punched her 4 times, I'd still be in jail.
SWAT coming in.
I'd still be in jail right now. I wouldn't even be out.
100%.
I'd be waiting for my next court date, right? So women get the benefit of everything. Men get the short end of the stick, and yet you guys sit here and complain about every little thing. It's what you guys do, man. It's very unfortunate. Shout out to all the men that are watching, man. We love you guys. Ladies, also take time to give men in your life some credit sometimes. You know what I mean? Like, it feels good, bro. Like, men, we don't even ask for too much. I would rather you tell me, yo, I appreciate you providing this for me and always, making sure that I have this. Thank you so much, over a PS5. Fuck a PS5. You know what I mean? So, take some time to do that for the men that are good in your life. Any other super chats, bro?
Yeah, Captain said, ladies, it's men's responsibility to widen the gene pool.
Actually, I agree with that. Would you agree with that?
Yeah.
Yeah? What about you?
Yeah.
You know what that means?
No.
It's the echo chamber.
All right. What about you? Would you agree with that?
We're talking about like P. Diddy? Like his situation?
I don't even
I
know
don't
what
even
his
know who-
situation
yeah, I
is.
don't
It just means in general, like,
Oh,
spread the
okay.
seed.
Oh, like Nick Cannon.
Yeah.
Yes, like Nick Cannon.
exactly.
Yes.
Like Elon Musk.
Yes.
I guess in a man's eyes, yeah, sure.
Like, do you know how many generations are gonna come from Nick Cannon?
Yeah, like thousands of people.
That man's he's
trying to be like Genghis Khan.
Yeah, no bullshit. All right. What about you? Do you agree with that, Samantha?
Do I know?
Do you agree with it?
That is their responsibility to recreate
To spread the seed.
gene. Yes.
with the same women. Yeah.
That's not spreading.
Why are you being so
That's
difficult?
not spreading. That's like with multiple women.
All right. Do you
Go
agree?
ahead.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
You're so
Go ahead.
complicated. No wonder you're single.
That's fine.
What-
I mean, I love it like this.
If
You gonna
like
love
it, I love it.
You know what's
If you
funny?
like it, I love
You're gonna
it.
love it till you hit 30, and then
That's
you're gonna be
fine.
like, oh, nobody wants me.
She's
That's
a
cool.
young She still has her.
But
that's-
yo, you're her friend. Yo, hold on. Yo, what's going on here, guys? Okay, I see what you're saying. Here, friends give each other female friends give each other the worst advice. Why are you dancing?
I'm in a good mood.
And
I
she's
can't be
cold.
happy and I'm
She's
cold.
cold.
I feel
Yo,
like
that's that
this is
ADHD, bro. That shit popping off.
She was trying to generate heat by just going like this the whole time. Okay.
Bro, I'm talking.
But I mean,
All right, what I'm saying is, why do women give each other the worst advice? She's in her prime. She's beautiful. She's young.
and I do try to give her own advice, like the best advice that I can. But at
The
the
best
same
advice would be,
time-
hey, vet the guy that you're talking to.
But we do have those
But
conversations.
I'm not talking to anybody.
But she's
general.
single, and like it's not like I pressure her to do things that are outside of her character or like things that
I'm
would
not
make her
comfortable
look
with.
bad. I don't try to go like make her go out every weekend and like be at the club scene. You get me? Like telling her like, yeah, fuck it, like let's go hook up and like let's go like link up with these dudes.
It's not like that. Even actually, we have had like a recent encounter. Let's say like when was it that we came on the podcast on Tuesday? Remember what we talked about? Did I give you shitty about advice when that happened?
No.
That we left. Okay. Yeah.
No, actually, I gave her really good advice that night. So
It
And
didn't
we're not-
count.
yeah.
It didn't count for shit. So,
No.
but on to the next.
Whoa, shit.
all right, the chat doesn't know what we're talking about, so we're
No,
gonna skip that.
alright,
one.
skip it, skip it.
All right, cool. What about you? Do you agree with that, Miss Orange? Do you agree with that?
I agree.
Okay. What about you? Do you agree?
Yes, I agree.
Miss OnlyFans, do you agree?
Sure.
Next to Miss OnlyFans.
Yep.
Okay. Shout out to you. Any other super chats? Go ahead. Shout out to the chat, man. We love you guys. Holy
Hey,
shit.
Shout out to the chat. Let's see. Repo said, "Can you stop moving your mic, please? Thanks. Miss you, Kish. Get that money."
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck. Where is Kish, bro?
He started his new
Oh,
job.
okay. Yeah. Shout out to Kish, man. Holy
Shout out
shit,
to
bro. We
Kish.
missed this guy. All right, cool. Anybody else, bro?
Yeah. Leo says, "Ladies, name 5 things you absolutely love about men." And why."
Oh, bro. Leo is on.
Okay, shit. I'm gonna even make it better. 3.
Yeah.
I want
Yes, 3, because 5 is a
Thank
lot.
the Lord.
All right.
How about
5 things that you love about a man.
3?
And make it quick and concise, ladies.
When he can protect for me, provide for me, and when he's honest.
Okay. What about you, Miss Columbia?
Loyalty, responsibility, and hardworking.
Okay. What about you?
When he could be honest even when the truth hurts. When he can just pretty much protect me in moments that I feel like I need protecting, or for someone to stand up for me in a group of people. And somebody that is just gonna have my back no matter what. Like, maybe in front of a group I did something that was wrong, but closed doors is when you're gonna correct me and you're gonna tell me, look what you did, like that wasn't right, and like this is something that you need to work on.
Okay. Shout out to you. What about you? 3 things.
Loyalty, respect, and basically like to keep your word.
Okay. So what if I keep my word to you? I respect you. I make $10 million a year, but I have a side chick.
Keep your side chick.
Make the
You dead ass?
side the main. Make the side
Bro,
the main.
yeah,
then
you know what's
propose that
funny?
same
I
thing
don't
to
I don't
her.
believe her, because the lifestyle that I'd be able to provide would be crazy.
Nah, but like
She'd probably let me have
not-
3, 4 side chicks.
But not every woman is like willing
To
to,
be
lower
completely
their
honest,
standards.
if I didn't, if
You're already getting cheated on for free.
okay, here's the thing though. But if I didn't love him, probably I don't care. Go ahead. You want to have 3 bitches? Okay, that's fine. But I don't want to be with somebody that I don't love. You get me? So no, if I love them, then that's not gonna fucking happen.
Nah,
But if I
I
don't
don't
love
believe
you and
that.
I'm just with you because you can give me whatever the fuck it is that I want, then fuck it, go fuck whoever the fuck you want to fuck. Matter of fact, bring him along. But you get me? No.
That's
I
how you
don't-
know if a girl really loves you or if she doesn't.
That's
If I'm
not
allowing
true.
you, if I'm allowing you to
I
be with
think a
whoever,
woman allowing a guy to explore is actually a selfless act. I
Go
think
be
that's a very selfless act. All right, what about you?
I would say
just 3 things. Yeah.
masculinity.
Okay.
I would
That's a good one.
say leadership.
Speak into
and
the mic though, because
I would
the
say
air,
masculinity, leadership, and physical.
Okay, yeah, those are really. You got 3 good ones. Shout out to you. What about you?
When they're romantic and
Ew.
a good listener.
Why would that be ill?
Because like most guys don't want to be romantic. We do that shit for you guys, bro. That shit is like
But
like
that's what she said.
Yeah,
She
I
wants
like
in
that
a
quality
guy.
in him.
I
Like,
know,
he's
I know,
romantic
but
for me.
just know like he's doing that just for you. You
And
know
I'm
what I mean?
happy with
The
that. He
question
wants
is, what
me
do you
happy,
like
right?
about
Okay, so
men?
romantic,
Okay, what I like about men. Okay,
romantic.
yeah, good listener and yeah, masculine.
Okay, damn. What about you, Miss OnlyFans? 3 things.
I don't really know. I don't got an answer for that one.
She don't like guys.
Okay, shout out to you. What about you next to her?
I like a man that can listen. Someone who's good in bed and can bring money home.
Okay. Shout out to you. That was a really good one, Leo. Shout out to you, man. Any other super chats? Go ahead.
Repo asks, ladies, when's the last time you got a man flowers?
Good question. When was the last time?
My last relationship, so November.
You brought man.
When was your last time?
When
When was it last time?
Like a month ago?
A month ago. I thought you said you were single.
Yeah.
Okay. Shout out to you. What about you?
They want to? So okay.
I can't remember.
Yo, I've never had a girl bring me
Yo,
flowers.
me neither, bro. What the fuck?
I don't know how I would act. I would be like, why'd you buy this shit? But then I'd be like,
Like,
thanks.
am I supposed to be happy?
Yeah.
Like,
You
if I
heard
was
the
be
saying that men only get flowers when they get dead.
Yeah,
I
that's
heard
fucking
that.
crazy.
Yeah, that is true.
When was the last time you bought flowers?
Actually, never. But actually, because there was Women's Day, and I'm like thinking about it, like, damn. Like, giving like a flower. Like, I want to give the flower to somebody because I had it for myself. Like, I want to give it to someone. And
Why didn't you bring them for me?
I didn't know you.
I said yesterday on the show, I identify as a woman because it's National Women's Independent. What is it?
National Women's
International
Women's
Day.
Day.
So I identify as a woman. You should have brought me some flowers.
But yeah, I was just thinking about it. Like, yeah, that's true. Men only really get flowers like when they're on their fucking deathbed.
Yeah,
that is true.
Miss Orange, when was the last time?
I've never gotten no flowers except for my father. Yeah, when he passed.
No. When? Oh, okay,
Yeah,
gotcha.
yeah.
What about you?
Like a year ago in my last relationship.
I think you ladies are lying, bro. It's very uncommon for women to get men flowers. Like I've never
seen that. I've never had a friend that's done that.
Okay, I've never been at a store and seen a woman like getting flowers or like it's always for a mom, a sister, like you know what I mean. It's always for women. It's never for men.
Yo, you were in a 12-year relationship. Yo,
no, fuck no.
Exactly. That's crazy.
But I did get like other shit. But it was never. Yeah, it was never that. What about you?
January.
Okay. What about you next to her?
I mean, does like seeds count? Like to grow it?
You gotta grow your own shit.
You're funny as fuck.
No,
bro.
because like, look, my dad likes to grow stuff. So, but like, I've never met a man who wants flowers. Like, I'd had this question before.
Yo,
And
she
they're
just
like,
went to
hell
her
no.
dad, just dropped hella seeds in his head.
What?
There you go.
Stuff.
Shout out to you, man. I love that. All right. Any other super chats?
We got a member chat.
Yo, shout out to the member chats, man.
Your Meshi said, podcast question for the ladies. Why do you think your grandmothers were able to hold a man for 30, 40 years plus while you struggle to hold a man for 2
with
years?
the fucking fire, bro. Holy shit. You know what? We'll start off with you this time. Why do you think that women back then were able to hold men for 20, 30, 40, 50 years and women nowadays can't even hold a man for 2 months?
Well, number one, social media. It's a bad influence.
Okay.
And the women back then too, they didn't have as much rights.
Yeah, it's more
It
freedom.
has nothing to do with rights,
It is.
bro.
It definitely is. There's no structure or courtesy. So
like we don't.
Whoa. There was structure.
No, I'm talking about now.
What I'm saying.
I'm talking about now. There's no structure or courtesy. So like they're gonna do whatever the fuck they want.
Okay, back then they didn't want me. Now I'm hot. They all on me. Okay, moving on. What about you? Okay, moving on. What about you?
Because
I guess now we're not allowing as much cheating as they were back then. Back then they were just like, okay, yeah, I'll let them cheat. I'll let them
They didn't
just
even ask.
as long as they're paying the bills, I don't care. But now we care because I care.
Okay.
And y'all are happy as ever.
And now you guys are more unhappy than ever, like Anwar said. More depressed.
Now
Anwar, you want
go
to tell
pay
them what the numbers are, bro?
taxes. Yeah, it's like 28% of women are on antidepressants.
Shout out to ladies. And there's a lot.
then the rest is
and there's a lot
but
more.
It's over triple what it was like 20 years ago.
And also more women are self-deleting. Yeah. So if you care about that at all, congratulations, ladies. Sexual independence is bringing you guys a lot of bad stuff. What about you? Why do you think that women back then were able to hold men more than women now?
I think because they didn't have telephones to call their man and pester them and track them and all that stuff.
Okay.
They were just in their homes, worried about their children, and that's it.
Okay. What about you?
Yeah, same thing. They also allowed more cheating. They didn't have as many rights. They were mostly in the home. They didn't have like the stuff like right now we can see our man in his background story and we're ready people he already cheated. You get what I'm saying? No, back then they couldn't do that. So they also were oblivious to it.
But also ladies have a lot more choices now. Like
Yeah, you have a lot more
like
options.
there's a guy from Dubai that could DM you.
Yeah,
Like,
you have like
back
more
then we didn't have that.
availability,
Yeah. Okay. Also
Like,
women
like different areas of the world.
But also, women are more masculine nowadays.
Yeah, definitely
Right,
too.
like yourself.
But I feel like a
would
woman,
you say that you're a masculine woman?
I know. I do have. I'm definitely on my masculine side, and like I haven't found a man that can overpower my masculine for me to turn into my feminine side.
But I don't want to
I've
try to have
never-
to overpower you.
No, it's not. But at least get me to lay on my feminine side. I haven't found a man that I can feel safe around completely. That I can be like, okay, let me just let go.
You can't even cook though.
Okay, but I'm saying in general, like what does it have to do right now with what I'm
That
saying?
means, yo, that's one of the main things I look for.
Okay, but that's you. I'm not looking for you.
And
But
a lot
most
of guys
men-
are
That's in
age.
general, most
Samantha,
guys.
have you heard the saying that the way to a man's heart is through his stomach?
Yeah.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
A chick that is mediocre looking and has some bomb ass food
Yeah.
will keep me longer than a woman who is beautiful and doesn't know how to cook.
Okay, I'll get a cookbook.
Yeah,
Mhm.
go ahead.
Exactly. It's easy.
Shout out to you.
You too.
All right, what about you?
I think that the difference now is social media mainly because like it's a bigger pool of men to look at and compared to the woman that they're with currently to be like, damn, okay, like she looks better than my girl, and then it gives like that temptation to go and like, but the grass isn't always greener on the other side. That's one. And then two, the reason why it was easier for women back then to hold like men down a lot longer
Yeah.
is because it was frowned upon. Like when my grandma, she's 87, when she wanted to get a divorce, like the divorce
Yes.
attorney told her like, yo, this is not a good idea.
Yes.
Like I suggest you go back home and like you think this over. And she was like,
Yes.
no.
I like that.
But she was like, no,
But
like I
listen,
made my decision.
The way that they were is the reason why a lot of people in your generation have like happy like grandparents. Because imagine if they weren't together, like it'd be a shit show. You know what I mean? But like there's you guys are like the last generation benefiting from like the grandparents still being together.
Yeah.
The
But
next
my-
generation is gonna be
They're
fucked.
fucked.
But that was the
Because they're
thing.
not. It's not gonna be like that. They're gonna be like, oh yeah, my grandparents don't even fuck with each other anymore.
That was the thing though. Like my great grandma that raised me, like she had two husbands. Her first husband would beat the shit out of her.
Oh yeah, we're not gonna talk
And-
about that right now.
Okay,
Yeah.
but the second husband was the one that held her down and like that, you know, that
Took care of
stayed
her.
with her. Yeah, that like they were soulmates. You know, like when he died, like all she could say is like he left me here.
Okay.
And like you get me, it's a different type of love. Like
What about you, Miss Columbia? Why do you think that women were able to hold men longer back then and not today?
Dating apps, forced to get married,
Uh-huh.
childs, and mental and physical abuse.
What about you?
I think women were more traditional back then.
Okay.
So they did traditional woman things and men like that. So
Okay, shout out to you. Ladies, also, all women are trying to date like the top 10, 20% nowadays. Like again, back then in the 40s and 50s, you could meet someone at McDonald's and fall in love with them.
Yeah.
Right? The expectation for them to make 100K a year was not there.
Now
Most of the
you-
time, they didn't even care what they made. A lot of time they were dead broke, but they found a way to be happy. Nowadays, women won't be happy unless the guy provides a certain type of lifestyle. So the expectations have also changed for women, right?
But
And
you-
it's unfortunate most men cannot provide that, ladies. The average income is what, 40, 50K? Onward?
Yeah, it's around 40.
40K a year. That's
terrible,
That's
bro.
like CVS money in Miami, like a year.
Shit, that's
you know what I mean?
less
That's like
than
miscellaneous. Yeah, bro. It's expensive out here. Okay. Shout out to the chat, man. The chat is bringing up fire. Any other ones?
Yeah, Teddy Bear said, enjoy your cats in your future, ladies. Have fun.
Shout out to Teddy Bear, man.
We
Shout
will.
out to
Gonna be a
Momo.
dog.
Shout out to
Is that a flex? Like
No.
why is that a flex to y'all? Why are y'all
It's-
happy
They're
about that?
trolling me. They're trolling
Why
me.
you
no,
happy
no, no.
about that?
You know,
Trolling
it's a
back.
flex because you guys are still very pretty and young. But when
and
you
I
hit
still have a lot to learn.
But when you hit 30, 35, it's not a flex anymore. You don't know how many 30, 35-year-old women we had on this show that sit here and cry, oh, well, I'm still looking for the right guy. I'm like, you're 35.
No, but
Oh, I'm looking for the no, the right guys don't want you anymore.
I was joking back though, because he was trolling, like saying like, oh, like
Oh, no,
ladies
he's
are
dead ass.
gonna.
I mean, the way y'all are
Okay,
speaking,
but-
that's how it sounds.
I mean, that's not the plan, but I'm young as fuck. I'm 22 years
Let
old.
me ask
and
you
I
a
still
question.
have a long way to go.
Samantha, do you think you look better now or 10 years from now?
I don't know. Depends on plastic surgery. There's a couple things you can get
Okay.
done.
So you'll have to basically like add to that.
Yeah,
right? Okay.
probably, doesn't matter.
So, but still, now
Look,
or
right
10
now,
years
my
from
mom
now?
is beautiful. If I were to say, I'll still feel like I look good in 10 years from now.
Okay,
Definitely.
but
Yes.
how you feel is not the same as would most men find you more attractive the way you are right now or 10 years from now?
Could be 10 years from now. You never know.
Okay, realistically speaking, what about you, Orange?
I would say now.
Now, what about you?
Yeah, now.
What about you? Now or 10 years from now?
No.
What about you?
No.
What about you?
No.
What about you on the couch?
Probably 10 years from
Bro,
now.
you are
No.
haram.
Nah, because listen, I might be more like classy.
Bro, we
when I'm a
don't
woman.
even know what your age is. Okay, 10 years from now. Trust me. What about you next to her?
Definitely now.
Definitely not. Okay, so
Yo, that's crazy that they're friends and they're opposites.
I know.
completely.
That's
really
why
crazy.
we're good friends.
Okay, listen, ladies. You are in your prime right now. Take advantage of that shit. You don't want to wait till 5-10 years from now. Miss Sam, you good over there? Yeah. Okay, cool. Shout out to you. Any other chats? Go ahead.
No other supers, just
Let's do 2 more member ones, bro. Shout out to the chat. You guys have been amazing, man. Here, you stuck with us all night. Shout out to you guys.
All right. Your message has a question for the ladies. Do you think most American women have an inferiority complex towards men, always trying to prove superiority or say they're just as good?
Okay,
Yes.
real quick. Yes or no?
Yes.
What about you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
What about you, Orange?
Yes.
What about you?
Yes.
What about you?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I would agree with that as well. Yes. And listen, ladies, why are you guys trying to be as good as us? Bro, you guys are beautiful in your own way.
Yeah.
We're speaking in general.
Yes,
yeah.
what I'm saying
Yeah,
in
in
general.
general, yeah, in general,
I'm
we're asking the
speaking
question,
in
yeah.
general back. What I'm saying is in general. Do you understand?
Someone's
Women,
gotta-
women are beautiful. Like you guys can do stuff that men can't.
Y'all could give life.
You guys can give life through us. Yes,
Yeah.
like you can't just give life by
Yeah,
yourself.
obviously,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? But like what I'm saying is you guys are all beautiful in your own ways. Why are you guys trying to be as good as us, bro? Like, yo, just focus on what you guys do best. We'll focus on what we do best. Let us have a side chick on a side. You know what I mean? And let's be happy together. Stop complaining, bro. Let's be happy. Any other ones, bro? Go ahead.
No, that's it. We got one, but it's just like,
What is it?
says, okay, okay, thoughts, last thoughts. on the
Okay.
show.
Shout out to Leo, man. And with that being said, Basil likes to play a game. So we'll go ahead and do it just because he likes to do it. So you
Yeah.
have to pick one of us to marry, fuck, and kill. So
It's out of me, Eric, and
yes.
Anwar.
So hold on. Put your hand down. 1, 2, 3. And we'll start off with the girl on the couch. Over here on the right. Go ahead. So pick one of us to marry, one of us to kill, one of us to fuck.
Okay, I'm gonna marry you this time. Fuck you and kill you.
And kill the black guy?
Yeah.
Damn, the black guy always dies, man. All right, what about you?
First one in the movie.
Same answers. It's gonna be kill for you, Eric.
No, I got married just now. What you talking about?
Nah, she's talking
I
about
mean,
last time
same
when she
answer
was
as
on.
last time.
Oh,
I'm still
okay,
killing
okay.
you.
So
Like
you
you're
still
still
kill-
dead to me.
Are you dead
I'm
to me
still
too?
just gonna fuck you, and I'm still gonna marry you.
Okay, shout out to you. What about you? Speak into the mic, please.
I would marry, kill, fuck.
Okay, what about you?
Marry, kill, fuck.
Okay, what about you?
I forgot whatever. Marry, fuck, kill.
Okay, what about you?
Kill.
What about you?
Marry, kill, fuck.
Okay, what about you?
Marry, fuck, kill.
Marry, fuck it. Okay, shout out to the ladies. You guys actually weren't that complicated. Shout out to you guys. All right, cool. Let me see. Let's do last thoughts. So thoughts on the show, and then a question for the guys on the panel. So give us your honest thoughts on the show. Was it bad? Did you hate it? Honest thoughts, and then a question for the guys on the show. Go ahead.
It's a great show. Can we do the question like at the end so I have time? to
Okay.
think?
All right, cool. Thoughts on the show. Did you like the show? Did you hate the show, Columbia?
I like the show.
You
the
like
show,
it?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you feel like you understood what we were saying?
Most of it, yeah.
Okay.
Just the question that the Jean, but
Yeah.
she explained me. So
Oh, gotcha. No, I
am to
appreciate that too,
understand.
by the way. I don't like side conversations because it takes away from like us talking.
We know.
But I will say this: very admirable and brave of you to come on the show, still like, with the language barrier. So shout out to you. Do you have a question for the guys?
No.
Any question? No question. All right, cool.
What's next?
Cool. What about you?
I
Thoughts
like
on the
the
show?
show.
Okay, shout out to you. No questions?
Nope.
All right, what about you? Thoughts on the show?
I like the show. It was fun.
Okay.
Stop provoking.
Thought provoking. You learned a new word, huh?
I've been on that.
All right, shout out to you. Any questions for us?
No.
No. Okay, Miss Orange.
I love this show.
Shout out to you. You also rapped last time. You want to give us a quick rap?
Oh, I saw her.
Hell
thing.
no,
Yeah?
I'm so tired. Y'all
No.
gotta go on the Instagram.
All right, go on to Instagram, guys. All right. Any question for us?
No.
No questions. Damn, this is a boring ass.
No,
time.
y'all do
All
a
right,
good
cool.
job.
What about you? Thoughts on the show, and then a question for the guys on the panel.
Yeah, the show went well, and my question for you guys are you guys in a relationship?
Oh yeah, we're dating. No, I'm recently single, and he's recently single, right? Or you're in a relationship?
You broke up with that girl?
Whoa. It's complicated. It's complicated. It's complicated. It's complicated.
Okay, so I'm just gonna say he's complicated. What about you, Wanwa?
Single.
Shout out to him. Single life. Just don't have a whole phase, all right? I'm not gonna be like this women. I'm not gonna be like these women and tell you to have a whole phase. I'm not gonna tell you that. Okay, cool. What about you? Thoughts on the show, Miss Onlyfans?
Yeah, it was good. It's always a vibe here.
Always a vibe here. Okay, no questions, right?
No, I got a question.
What's up,
Yeah, do y'all eat ass?
bro?
That's a good question.
Do I currently
Shout out to you.
do I
All right.
currently eat ass? No.
Yes, you
Do
do.
you used to?
No.
bottom
No.
feeder.
Yo,
Pause.
yo,
Pause.
Eater.
I ran into that one. I ran into that one.
He's
No,
an
I've
ass
never.
eater.
I have never.
You heard Samantha? Do you used to?
That's why I was like, oh, I ran into that shit. She was ready for that
She
shit.
wanted to replace that shit so fast. She said, "Do you used to?"
Oh, God.
You used to.
No, I've never.
I'm not gonna lie. I've thought about that shit. I've thought about
No,
it.
Take out the ponytail.
Listen.
You know what? Shout out to one girl on the last show. She legit was like, "I eat ass. What's up?" And I was like,
Hell no.
I heard Suki with the.
"Nah,
No, I'll never get my
I've never done it.
No, I swear to God.
That would be honestly.
Never
that would-
say never.
Yo, bro, Samantha.
Don't knock it until you try it. What are you?
So you've done it?
Yeah.
Wait, what? You ate a
You
man's
ate
ass?
Whoa,
No, you
whoa.
didn't. Take it back.
It's not ass, not eating ass. Like they're still thick, and then this is a little.
So the perineum.
Oh.
She just said she
sucked
sucked
dick
perineum.
good
The
for real.
perineum.
She
You a
just
freak.
said she sucked good dick. That's all.
I know she know what I'm talking
She
about.
said, "Yeah, I just know how to suck dick real good."
So why you single?
Because I like being single. I already told you
Okay.
this.
All right, cool.
It ain't cap.
All right, cool. What about you? Wait, Anwar, you didn't answer that.
Hell no.
All right. Anwar's Muslim. He does. He's not allowed to do that.
He's a habibi.
All right. How about you?
I love the show, and I wanted to ask, where do you guys see yourself in the next 10 years? Like all three.
In the next 10 years,
10 years. Holy shit.
that's a far one. I'll start with 5. 5, I should be done completely. My business should be completely automated. Multi-millionaire. 10 years, definitely family. Taking my wife on trips, going around, seeing different cultures.
All right. For me, I definitely want to go back to my hometown and build like group homes and shelters. Because I used to be homeless.
Shout out
And
to you.
yeah, I want to go back and do that. What about you, Anwar?
Retired with family.
Okay, shout out to you. Ladies, listen, man. This is a great panel, man. Holy shit. Thank you guys so much, man, for not being boring, being respectful. I know I got a little bit, a little crazy with Samantha over here in the corner. It's crazy because, bro, whatever. Shout out to the chat, man. The chat was consistent all night long. You guys are fucking dope
That's
as
facts.
fuck. We love you guys so much.
What?
What's up?
You said bro, whatever, what?
No, I'm just saying it's like it's crazy because like you would think the quiet ones like before the show would be like non-confrontational, and she was a little bit confrontational during the show. You said you had a question for us, right? What was the question?
Would you guys ever do a show in Spanish?
Oh, well,
Please
he
do.
doesn't know Spanish.
You want to teach me Spanish?
Yeah, I don't know Spanish either.
Yeah.
Anwar doesn't know Spanish. I know how to speak it, but it'd be really hard to like communicate. But I would love to do it. I think
Because I feel like you guys would get in like a lot of
yeah, for
different
sure.
cultures,
Yeah.
like, a lot
Yeah, shout out to Puerto Rico. Shout out to El Salvador. Shout out
Teach
to all
me
you guys.
Spanish and I'll do it.
Yeah, shout out to all my Latino people watching, man. Shout out to you guys. Yeah, I wouldn't be opposed to it. But I heard that there's a way that you can translate shit into like Spanish on YouTube. I'm gonna look into that. But yeah, there's definitely like huge Latin community. We would love to tap into them. So shout out to the panel. Shout out to the fucking chat, man. We love you guys. We'll see you guys tomorrow for the nighttime show. Peace, man.